beauty and love and shit. I don't know.
Okay, there we go.
The Lair's
Right up a
stand.
Drow's alley, right there. I'm Corey. I will be playing Thaden Ethanasoth. I am a high elf grave cleric.
Excellent. I'm Tom, and this evening I will be playing Rofi, a bard, a tiefling bard of the College of Glamour.
Oh no, there are two of them.
Yes.
Too many together.
Oh no.
And I'm Mac. I think I've already introduced myself, but I'm GMing tonight. So the adventure that this motley crew is going to be going on is basically they've received a contract to go into a ancient wizard's lair and retrieve 3 specific magical items.
Ooh.
They're going to be very tropic because I have a few hours to make
First time
this.
we've heard of it too.
Yes. So the items are the wizard's staff, his channeling of all his power, the wizard's spellbook, the tome of all collection of all his knowledge, and then finally the wizard's palantir, his seeing orb to do big spooky things.
Is that not copyrighted?
I don't believe it is.
Big spooky orb?
Yeah.
No, Palantir.
No, it's a Tolkien thing.
That's a word.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Here.
Yeah.
Okay, what do I know?
Yeah. Yeah, it's a crystal ball. I'm using Palantir because it's the cooler name.
It's
And
fine.
I mean, it is a cool
who
thing.
doesn't
My
love
second
Tolkien?
language.
Anyway, for each item you bring back, you'll get 500 gold for the party.
So is
All 3 items will get you 2,000 gold because that matters in a one shot.
Yes.
Your patron, a Mr. Highridge, doesn't care about anything else in the dungeon. So whatever. About anything else in the dungeon. So whatever about
Echo.
All right, we're good. Doesn't care about it. That was a delay too.
We
Doesn't care about
have-
anything else in the dungeon. So whatever else you want to grab that's not nailed down and isn't dust because it has been centuries, do your adventuring finest. Now, for those of you watching at home, we're still working on the camera setups here, so a lot of this is going to be theater of the mind. I'm building a map out there so that they can keep track of it. A dungeon map can be a little hard to keep track of with all the turns and twists and all that great stuff in there. But they have found themselves an agreement to go on this grand adventure because that's how this is working. And they are outside of the cave. Before he left, he had given you again instructions to get in there, grab those 3 items. He handed you a crystal that he has finally turned up that should be able to get you through the first door as a key of sorts, and has assured you that stuff in there is probably dead. It's been centuries. There's probably some magical whatsits and random traps that haven't been triggered yet, but the valuable stuff should be in there. Somewhere, exactly. And with that, you are at the cave entrance. You spent some time traveling there.
Did you say there were who's its and what's it?
Who's its and what's it? Yes.
Galore.
Who's it's in
I feel like
it's
I'm
galore.
missing something here, but
It's,
What's the status of the thingamabobs?
Yeah.
oh, gotcha. Yeah,
There we go.
What
no.
about thingamajigs? Are there plenty?
Get on me about copyright. So you will find yourselves at the entrance to a cave. It's about 10 feet wide, 8-9 feet tall, and it enters into a cave. You can't see a whole lot in there. It does turn pretty quickly.
So we're outside the cave
You're
right now?
outside the cave, yes.
Is it daytime?
Yeah, it's about 2 p.m.
I've got a big hood over my head.
Do you
just
have
like,
do you have a big hat?
Probably a parasol.
An umbrella?
Where's my seeing eye elf?
I'm sorry,
That's
my
me.
bright demeanor is just too much for you. Shall we go in?
Please.
Oh,
wait! I'll check first. Now I'm gonna go in and just kind of look around, see if there's any trouble, because I don't trust wizards.
That's fair. Just
Nobody
inside
does.
the entrance of the cave, you
Yeah.
walk in, you're looking around. Give me a perception check. Let's go ahead and get the first dice roll.
Yeah.
We've got to get you like
Yeah, nat 20.
Nat 20. All right.
First
Perfect.
dice roll.
Yeah.
We're done. Good
Yes.
job, guys.
Auspicious.
Find
So-
out that it's a mimic and run out.
Yeah.
And we get
There's minimal amounts of mimics. So with your perfect dice roll, your kobold ears and eyes very quickly adjust to the sounds and light of the cave, or minimal thereof. It's pretty clear in the entrance. Some overgrowth, moss, nothing particularly out of the ordinary. You don't see anything that would indicate that there's a magical glyph or a trap or tripwire or log that's going to come down and kill you.
Okay.
Oh, but what you do hear is some light hooting noises. Exactly. See, you got a great crew here, guys. I'm loving this.
You know,
Past kindergarten.
it's a team effort.
Yeah, this is great. So yes, you hear hooting coming from in the cave, but it's the middle of the day, so owls would be in caves. That makes sense.
Is anyone here versed in the mating habits of owl bears? Is this their season?
Are you?
I wouldn't be asking if I
What's
were.
an owl bear?
It's
Sounds like something a drunk wizard
owl
would do.
loves a bear. And
Very
they-
much.
Mwah, 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 mwah.
I'm sure that's accurate.
Please never do that again.
No, I
I've
can
seen
stay
the
here a little bit
arcane
longer.
sharks with a scorching ray on their heads, but
Another drunk wizard thing.
No. But all clear. Come on.
I lead the poor burning, sunburnt drow into the
Okay.
cave.
So vaguely, who's going to be in the front of the party as we're walking forward? And so you've got the lead.
Yeah.
All right, and everyone is sort of.
I want to come after the kobold. Well,
I mean, everyone wants to come after Kobold.
Yeah.
So it's a little
I mean, I'm like,
Once we're in the
2
cave,
feet
you know,
tall.
it's fine, right?
you can
well, I
see
mean,
right over me.
I'm fairly tanky. Like I think that's my purpose here.
okay.
So once and also I want to get it out of the sun. So
That's
probably
fair.
like elbowing past.
Like the
people.
polite drow you are.
Yes. Yes.
So you can, as you go into the cave, you got about another 20 feet or so before it's going to turn and open up into a wider area that you can see. That it does open up and turn. You haven't hit the edge yet because I'm not going to be, pushing you out into.
as soon as
hooting
we
monsters.
walk in, and I know that this is the game that is afoot, I go ahead and cast Mage Armor.
You've cast Mage Armor. Congratulations. Anybody else want to do anything before the kobold reaches the corner? Cool. All right. So kobold, you're in the lead. What are we doing?
I'll stick with you.
Walking forward.
Walking forward.
Yeah.
Just round that corner.
Yeah. Just,
Cool. Wonderful.
Shield is ready. I'm just gonna go.
I just
we're
keep
in the
my
cave
head
now.
over.
It's-
Shield's like.
Give me a perception and a stealth check.
Okay. Perception. Ooh, 4. Stealth. 24.
Difference of 20.
Yeah.
Can't see shit.
Almost
they can't
like
see
Spec
you
is
either.
good at something.
It's being a
Hiding
sneaky
behind
kobold.
one of them.
So you peer your head around. What you see isn't a whole lot. It's a cave, vaguely about 30 feet. I don't want to say square because it is a natural formation, but a 30 foot by 30 foot-ish area. On the far wall, you see a very clearly cut out, a hewn area. That's probably where the wizard's lair is, but there could be somewhere else. There's some craggly areas, a couple of stalagmites and stalactites, whichever one is up and down.
Stalagmites, stalactites.
You would know that, you kobold, you.
Yeah.
Just around on the ground, but beyond that, that's what you see. It's dark, but not too dark. There's some interesting glowy fungus, as is, the normal in these fantasy worlds.
Okay. All good. Just keep walking forward.
Okay.
I've cast light on my shield.
Very good. Anybody else doing anything as you're rounding that corner?
Looking at them like, what? Okay.
No.
Okay, so you've all gotten into this main chamber, and with the wonderful eyes of the kobold, completely failed to miss 2 sleeping owlbears. As you got in, they're pretty obvious now. They're owlbears. They're very large.
So that's what an owlbear is.
I have one. You guys haven't actually seen one, but since we're not, you can pass that around.
That is,
Okay.
That's an owlbear.
that is rather large.
It's truth in advertising. I mean,
Yes, it's something akin to a grizzly bear
blended.
mixed with an owl.
But luckily, they are
were giant rocks.
currently sleeping. That's what that soft hooting noise is. It's adorable owlbear snores, guys. You're so lucky.
Bard,
Yeah.
play my Pink Panther remix.
So you can play
What are we doing here?
Don't step.
I assume we're sneaking because owlbears
Sounds like
are.
a
I'm
group
very
stealth-
stealthy.
group stealth check?
So.
Yeah.
I'm like-
you know,
I'm not going to be any good at it, but
Yeah.
let's do it. Let's do a group stealth check.
I freeze.
oh, do I have Do I have disadvantage? I think I might have disadvantage on this.
Why?
Okay.
Why does the drow have disadvantage in sneaking?
Because of my armor!
Oh, yes, you do have
Yes.
disadvantage.
Guidance
Armor.
myself.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna say a quick.
19 and 20.
I'm gonna say a quick with disadvantage. I'm gonna say a quick
Checks
prayer
notes.
as well.
Halani
Alright.
And
Solano.
guidance myself.
13.
13.
30 in Splint Man.
Roll this.
Whoa.
Well done. Did anybody not get beat a 10? Did anybody not beat a 10?
I'm sorry, 28.
21.
How? It was my disadvantage. I got a 4.
Okay.
I got an 11.
Well, luckily, the 5 members of the party are just tiptoeing very softly with their, very nice boots, and you're apparently blind in the dark drow.
I'm not blind, okay? I'm heavily armored.
Just sitting there clanking. I don't know if anybody's running around wearing tassets, but they make a lot of noise. Despite the drow's best efforts, the owlbears have roused. Everyone, please roll initiative.
Oh, no.
So quick. Tom, do you need tokens for
Sure.
inspiration?
Yes, please.
Oh my
I need
gosh.
4.
Okay. That,
All right, that
dice
was-
is in
I'm gonna
time
stop
out.
using that D20. That
Yep.
D20 hates me.
I just
Henceforth,
had to put one
you should be
away.
known as Tambourine.
Thank you.
And to get the inspiration token started,
Say that to my face. And I mean my fist by that.
tambourine. You're going to start with the inspiration token for you. Coming at you.
Very close.
By
valiant
that
effort.
My apologies, I did not mean to hit you in the
Valiant
hands.
No,
Yep.
it,
No,
All
you're
right.
just playing true to character.
Yeah, exactly. All right.
I'm a little wary of what sort of precedent I'm setting so far.
It's fine. Don't worry
No,
about it.
I'm
I'm sure
concerned.
it's all okay. It's,
All right, let's go around the table and get initiatives.
21.
21. Okay. Kobold.
6.
6.
back.
4.
Wow. All right.
I feel a
That
little
dice
better
is-
now.
That dice is in timeout.
6.
6.
Also.
Ooh, which one of you has the higher dexterity?
I have 3. I'm guessing you have like -2.
I have 2. Thank you very much. I'm an elf.
Still an elf. Yeah.
What are you? What's your class again?
Oh, paladin.
That you.
With more expensive armor, I can make use of my dex bonus.
That's fair.
I don't have it.
Initiative is so
15.
low is because
15,
it's
all
stealthing
right.
very slowly.
I've turned into a rock.
17.
All right.
Sorcerer charges on. Wait, why isn't everyone coming with me?
Because we saw the
You got
owlbears.
guys?
Yeah. All right. And so we have the owlbears in there too. So we're going to go ahead and start with the 21. So you have 2 grumpy owlbears because I know how you know how happy you are in the morning. Imagine you were an owlbear, and that
mean.
yeah, it's. So what do you do?
Your existence is pain.
Well, I will obviously move away, putting them between those owlbears and me, and shoot it with my crossbow.
Okay. The owlbears are about. They're on the other wall. You guys came in sort of in the center, so they're
running
about
gun.
15 feet away from you. And yeah, there we go. So 15 feet. You're about halfway across the room.
Cool.
All right. So shoot that owlbear.
So I move away and shoot.
Okay.
Shoot the
An 11.
11 does not hit an owlbear.
Oh well.
You just ricochet off one of those fancy stalagmites that they have laying about.
Oh, they're fancy stalagmites. I was
They're
aware.
owned by owlbears. Of course, they're fancy.
Oh.
They have feathers.
They were installed.
Do
by
they do like
owlbears.
scrimshaw into them?
They're owlbears. Come on, man. Of course.
Obviously.
All right. So,
Owlbears probably have poor wisdom save, right?
but the owlbears, at least the first one that is closest to the entrance, runs forward and is going to give. Which one of you is further in the back? You. It's gonna swipe at you and take a bite.
It's gonna run past all the other people and come right at me.
No, because you came in perpendicular to the owlbears.
Oh, we walked by them already.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, losing faith in spec.
Yeah.
Rapidly,
I mean, it's a kobold.
rapidly losing faith.
Okay.
Till now, spec, I had great.
It hurts me, but
great faith in
this
your
was not
abilities.
Specs'
It's over.
fault. Yeah.
Does a 16 hit you?
Just so.
Just so. Alright.
Oh no.
That'll be 8 damage as it bites at you with its beak.
Owie.
And does a 14 hit you?
Negative.
Alright, it swipes viciously and misses with its claws. Luckily, your good buddy the bard next to you gets to go next.
Huzzah! I'm gonna take out my lute, just start plucking a tune. Meow bear slow, meow bear fast, meow bear slow, meow bear coming, meow bear go, meow bear hoot, meow bear claw, meow bear no longer sleeping on his bed of straw, and cast Bane on both of them.
Okay.
Charisma save, 14.
Next is baby.
Luckily, owlbears are both fine. Okay.
Wow.
Wow.
I got a 14 and a 16 on that one.
Okay, charismatic.
Oh,
They're owlbears.
All right.
they are
That's-
charismatic.
Look at that
Reason for
plumage.
everything.
Yeah.
So regal. They're owlbears.
Yeah, that's just gonna go all night. It is your turn.
Ouch. Okay, the owlbear that bit me so, I will call down a sacred flame upon it.
Ooh, all right.
Sacred moonlight.
That's how
Yeah.
yours works.
Yeah, it is. That would be a dex save.
A dex save. All right. It firmly misses that one.
Sweet. All right, I'm going to do some damage then. That's going to be 8 radiant damage.
Oh, right. Okay.
Nice.
Well done.
Excellent.
All right. And then the second owlbear is. Or is there anything else you want to move on your turn, or are you just going to continue to stand?
It's right there on me, right?
Yes.
That'll be it. Yeah.
Okay. So the second owlbear is further into the cave, and it's going to move forward and attack Speck at the very front.
No, not
I'm a
Speck.
Oh no.
Not the face.
All right. It swipes you with its claws and aims for a bite. Does a 22 hit?
He said knowingly.
I don't know how armor kobolds
2
have.
feet tall. Yes, it does.
Okay. Yes.
No.
Sorry about that. So with its claws, it hits you.
Oh wait. Oh no, it didn't end its turn with a pocket. Never mind. Go. Kill me. Hurry up.
I don't know how much health you have, but how about 8 more damage? Okay.
8 more health. It's amazing.
It's the healing sticks of health, yes. The owlbears are rolling pretty poorly. And does a 20 hit you with its beak?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're on level 4. Dungeon Master.
Excuse me, what did you just say?
I've never run a kobold before.
Oh my gosh.
6.
All
11 more damage.
all
As
this
it
was
gouges you with its beak.
Rebuke the violent.
Huh?
Okay, so that owlbear has to make a wisdom save DC 12. If it fails, it takes radiant damage equal to what it just dealt to our kobold.
Very nice.
Owls are very wise.
Because it pissed me off. Nobody messes with my kobold.
It rolled a natural 20. I'm
God
so
damn
sorry.
it!
Mother.
In
Still
that case, it takes half. It still takes half.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
it'll take 5?
6.
6. You round up when you're doing damage.
Yeah.
Or having damage.
Sorry, little buddy.
It's okay.
We
Alright.
check the weight on the DM's dice.
I know, right?
I have a pile of dice. I'm just throwing more and more, but I'm hoping something's
But-
going to be good there. I mean, owlbears are very wise.
Is it ending its turn there?
It is, because it's going to
Okay.
continue to try
Part
and
owl.
Oh, it has one more time?
No, but
Owls actually
it is now trying
Okay,
to eat you.
well
Yeah.
then in that
No,
case,
it's
I'm going
one
to
of
use
the
my
birds.
reaction to peace out
I wonder where
and move 15 feet, move 10 feet away.
We're disengaging?
Nope, that is my reaction as a skirmisher, and it won't provoke.
Yeah, and you can't
rogue
and you can't hit
It won't
back.
provoke
Perfect.
opportunity attacks. So
Excellent.
I am
Well, the owlbear is
technically-
very clearly all of a sudden surprised by being hit by radiant light after it mauled this tiny
Yeah.
little snack.
I'm like,
So yeah, it's confused and can't do what you want it to do or what it wants to do. And that would make it your turn, though.
yay! Okay. Is that owlbear close to any other owlbear?
No,
Close to
the
any
other
other-
owlbear is towards
Okay.
the back of your line.
Okay. In that case, I am going to move behind the owlbear that was attacking them.
Okay.
And since it's within 5 feet of an ally, I get advantage, which means I get sneak attack.
Yeah.
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
So that is 3d6? Yeah, 3d6.
You gotta hit it first.
Oh, yeah. New to the road.
I was just gonna let her go with it. And be like, oh,
Yeah,
okay.
3d6.
Advantage.
With advantage.
You just said.
Yeah. Goodness. Okay. So that is a 17 to hit.
You mightily hit that owlbear.
Yeah,
I
Or
hope so.
sneakily hit that owlbear, I assume.
So that is that's 3/4. So 12 plus 15 points of sharp damage, and then
Capital
am I
backstabbing.
gonna move away, or am I gonna stab it again?
You should stab it.
Should I? I'm like half my health.
You might take it out.
Like owlbear?
It was already injured.
Oh
you
yeah,
just
it
did
was
a
already
whopping,
hit.
and you already
Seeing
did a
it,
whopping
kind of be. I'm gonna be like,
a lot. To
I just gotta stab it again. Oh no. Oh okay. Yeah. That is an 18 to hit.
That'll hit it.
And that is.
Owlbear is very unhappy.
76.
Feathers are ruffling and fur is also ruffling.
7 points of damage.
7 more points of
An
damage.
amalgamation of fur
Yeah.
feathers it has.
You're
Everything's
dangerous.
Yeah.
Everything's ruffled.
Yeah.
It's all ruffled.
Okay.
All right. Well, the owlbear is not dead, unfortunately,
No.
or fortunately, depending on our owlbear fans. But it is very clearly not happy with what is happening behind it.
No, there's a sweet,
There's no wolf.
feathery.
Get smaller.
Drow Paladin, what are you doing?
Okay.
Drowladin?
Drowladin.
Start circling my flail. Get closer to the owlbear that the kobold shanked, and I smack it
Okay.
across its big owly face.
Yeah.
That is an accurate description of an owlbear face.
Got a D6.
No, you reroll.
Yeah. Reroll. It's advantage.
Is that the same number?
No.
It was a slightly lower.
14 to hit.
14 will whack
Oh,
it.
thank God.
Yay!
No armor in the owlbears. All right.
This might be very annoying.
They're not
They're just.
they're not
furry,
hard to
furry.
hit. They're a little bit above average, but you got it.
They're just fluffy.
You're level 4
babies.
adventurers. You have this.
Yeah.
So what kind of damage does your flail do?
Ooh.
Well, full damage.
Nice.
It's bludgeoning.
Okay.
I'm sorry, 13 bludgeoning damage.
Goodness. Okay.
Dueling
Is it
is where it's
now?
at, y'all.
All right. The owlbear did not like that as the flail comes crashing into his
And it
face. It is
dies?
clearly bloodied.
Oh.
It is not having a good time. But it's still standing. Sort of
Hootie McCoot
sliding
face,
around.
come at me!
Hootie McCoot face. All right. What do we
I'm
got?
going to name the other one.
Unos has got his shield out with the symbol of Bane, kind of glowing in red. And Rapier, on the other hand, advances to the owlbear that Speck is engaged with,
Okay.
and will try to stab it mightily through the heart.
Try mightily.
Yes.
Just ganging up on this owlbear.
No. Well,
Magic number is 13.
Human
not
is
doing
drunk.
it. It was 8 to
Silly
hit.
human.
It's that
So I
light.
will
Silly human.
use my bonus action to apply a healer's kit to Speck.
Okay.
And I slap some unguents onto you and heal you for
Oh,
14.
thank you. Oh wow.
Wow, that's almost
Jesus.
that's almost everything. Very nice.
Ooh.
Holy
Yeah.
crap.
Thank you.
Why am I here? Indeed, I'll take your share.
my arm just popped back into place.
It's good for what ails you.
What was in those unguents?
Cocaine?
Cocaine.
There's ghosts on your blood.
Ready to go!
All right, Jack, back to you.
Right in the light.
Our fearless crossbowman hiding behind his partners. What do you got?
I look around, see I'm not in danger. Okay, this is.
Crick, crick, crick.
That's a
And
really
which
wet
owlbear
bolt.
are you shooting? Are you shooting at the one in the back there?
The one
with,
that killed me first,
or the one that is in the
one
front
that
mauling
we're all
you?
You
attacking?
guys are all in melee. It's probably bad to shoot into melee, right?
Probably.
You can't hit me. I'm 2 feet tall.
That's what you said about the owlbear.
Don't say
Barely.
that. Don't say that.
Barely.
Let's shoot the other one.
Okay, let's shoot the other one.
An owlbear would call that.
Or I already get another. I get another 11 because I like 11s.
It ricochets off of the nearest stalagmite and the owlbear. Well, you have its attention now, though.
Luckily, I'm very far away.
And very heavily armored.
Not far enough away.
They can move faster than
It lopes toward you.
but not quite yet. Because it's over there to the bard.
Oh, to me. Let's see. I'm going to look at the one that is loping towards our fearless sorcerer and just say, owlbears like to eat, tieflings and the paladins, and cast Vicious Mockery. That is also a
Becca's
charisma.
gonna be singing that the whole night.
All right.
What have you done?
No, wisdom save. Sorry.
Okay.
14.
It does not make it.
Huzzah! The important thing is that it's disadvantage on its next
Words
attack.
and drafts.
The less important thing is it takes 3 psychic damage.
A whole 3 damage?
Whole 3 damage.
Can we talk about why there's not a bard spell called Earworm?
Oh.
Why isn't there? There should be.
This should be. That
There
sounds
really
good.
should be. That
You should
seems
just rename one of your spells Earworm.
Yeah.
Yes, it's
Cor-
too-
correct this cosmic imbalance.
Wizards, get on that,
Owlbears
please.
like to eat.
That makes it the owlbear in the back's turn.
It's already working.
And it is, it was mauling on you previously, but a whole bunch of people have stabbed at it.
Yeah, I think
So let's go with,
that's important.
let's just roll the die. Sorry, you again, you're the first one there.
You have kobold prejudice. Clearly.
I mean, I do, but...
The word precious!
Alright, so it's going to swing its claw at you, mightily.
I just fixed her.
We want you to feel important. Does an 11 hit.
No!
Hey!
Alright.
Yeah!
And this time it's going in for the vicious bite. Does a 19 hit.
Yeah.
Okay. My apologies. Luckily, this is only a d10. Plus 5. Have 6 damage. While the owlbear chews on you, and
Is that the end of its turn?
that is, in fact, the end of the owlbear's turn.
Just gonna move 10 feet back.
Just disappear into the owlbear.
Yeah. Just climb inside. Go into the fur.
What did I just see?
Don't question it, you'll go mad. You'll go very mad.
Yeah, I'm just poof, 10 feet back.
That scene from anyways.
Yeah, anyway, what are you doing over there? You have a very grievously wounded owlbear in front of you.
I'm gonna toll the dead.
Finish.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, what's that do?
Necrotic damage.
Sweet.
You're ringing that spell?
And it does more damage if they've been hurt before, yes?
It does.
All right.
So that is a wisdom save.
Ah. See, I have this spell on one of my characters, and I clearly...
value
He
use
very
it.
much fails that. Or she, I don't know. It's an owlbear.
But
So
your value's going
I'm assuming
down.
your wisdom save is not 7, right?
it is not.
Okay, then yes.
Is it 12 or 10?
What?
It's
When they're
D12.
injured.
If
It's
they're
D12? That's what I thought. Alright. Okay, 3 necrotic damage.
Woo!
The owlbear doesn't like it. But it is...
Patch of feathers fall out.
Yeah, a little bit of patch of feathers fall. It starts getting mangy, and it's just not... It's sort of curling back. It's not like in life. Some Tolly bells just started going off in its owlbear head. Has very sensitive hearing.
Oh, really?
You're
Enclosed space.
Yeah,
you know,
it's just all around awful.
it's obnoxious for it.
But it is the other owlbear's turn now, the one that is loping at our good friend, the crossbow sorcerer. It will close that distance and swing at you with disadvantage, yes?
Yes.
Is that for both of its attack actions, or just the first
I
attack
think
that it
it's just
swings?
the first attack.
Alright, well, it'll swing at you first with its mighty claws. Does an 11 hit? No. Alright.
Hooray!
But now that it's on you, it'll bite you. Does a 14 hit?
Nope.
Hey,
Nice.
Alright.
Yeah.
So you now have an owlbear that is unhappy with you up in your grill. But to make that next one go, we're gonna have kobolds.
Yeah.
For the
So that owlbear is within 5 feet of the
Indeed,
sorcerer?
it is.
Okay, then I'm gonna sneak up behind this one and just. And I'm gonna use sneak attack to.
Make it happen.
The first one. That is a played 19.
19 will puncture that owlbear.
So.
Puncture.
Puncture, yeah.
Woo!
Nice.
9, 13, 16 points of stabbing damage. And I am going to stab it again. And that is 17 to hit.
Yep, that'll hit him.
And that is 5 points of stabbing damage.
Small but deadly.
Yeah.
All right. Well, the owlbear again is very clearly not happy. You guys are monsters. You come into their house, you make some noise, you kill them while they're waking up. You feel bad.
I don't.
Go, Drow. Feel bad at the owlbear.
I don't. Start swinging the flail again, inch up to Beaky McBeakface, which is the one I did not hit last time.
If you because you're in.
Oh, you're right. Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Then I will do another smack on Hootie McCootface.
Hootie McBeakface. There we go.
It's a 12 to hit.
Just misses.
Just
The owlbear
barely.
manages to dodge while it has the tolling bells from previously. Just sort of gets out of the way.
We need to add more chaos into it.
I'll keep that in mind.
More English.
That's all I got.
That's all you got. All right. And all the way down there, you gonna repeat that awesome stab at the owlbear?
Who else is engaged with that owlbear right now?
Currently, those two.
Okay, then I'll be next to him and take another stab at the owlbear.
All right. Looking for 13.
Yeah, 15 to hit.
That'll do it.
Throw in some sneak attack here. For 16 magical piercing.
Ooh. And you're trying to stab it in the heart, I'm assuming? Because
Yes.
you have gotten that heart with a very somber, just sad and angry hoot. The owlbear, exactly, or whale, just falls over and is very clearly dead. You have killed this majestic beast.
I call dibs. It's my rug.
How injured do you look?
Eat it.
Fairly. Not,
But I'm done with it.
not really bad, but
Okay.
I took a pretty hard hit.
I will,
There's Hootie McCoot.
yeah. I'm done.
You are done. All right, back to the top. What do we got, sorcerer?
Yes.
You got an owlbear.
Is this a
Let me pull up the owlbear entry while you have to ask me questions.
Monstrosity.
That's large.
Because owlbears, while one of my favorite,
are they medium or large?
they are large.
They're large.
Okay.
Owlbear, large monstrosity. It's unaligned though, so you could try making a deal.
I'm sure it understands common.
Yeah.
Honey?
Honey with mice?
No.
You didn't bring that? Oh, guys.
Candied mice.
Candy
Sure.
mice. That's
Yeah,
what we
so-
forgot.
Never leave home
Is
without
there
it.
something with Cassian and melee?
No.
No. Okay. Cool. So what is it?
Yes.
Having been a pirate,
Yo-ho.
nothing is unsecured, right? For fear that things will be thrown overboard. So basically, the crossbow is on a
Oh, yes. I see what you're saying.
thing, so you can just let
Sure.
go and it just swings down.
Why not?
And it pulls out his crystal and just firebolts it right in the face.
Right in the face.
Nice.
Well, you attempt to.
Yeah. 21.
21 will smack him in the face. How much damage is this owlbear taking?
D10, right?
And remember, it's not weak to fire.
Fireball is D8. D10.
It's a D10.
I'll say
Yeah,
it's
it's
a
a
D10.
Yeah.
It's fine.
A nice cantrip.
6.
6. All right. Well, the fireball or firebolt just crashes off its face, and the owlbear lets out an angry hoot. It is an angry owlbear. Hoot, 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 hoot. But it is not its turn. Bardman, what do you got?
Does not like my music. I'm just gonna put away my loot.
Everyone's a critic.
Well, I put my weapon loot last time, and I'm pulling out my rapier and just poking it in the side.
No.
Oh, that was a 20.
It's altogether 6.
No, just the two.
Well, unfortunately, owlbears have a lot of fur.
Yeah.
You tried.
Feathers.
Like,
But
like water off the.
luckily, the owlbear now gets to go, and it turns away from the fire, and it sees you poking it, and it's like, well, yeah, let's do this. So it swings at you with its mighty owlbear claws. Does a 17 hit?
Sure does.
All right.
Oh,
I mean,
On the nose?
not the loot.
Nothing knows.
how about a 15 damage for you?
Yeah.
And then it also would take a bite of you with its beak.
Oh my god.
19.
Oh, I should have saved my thing for that. I thought it wasn't going to go much higher than 11.
And you will take another 14 damage.
Okay, I'm down.
What?
Oh man.
I mean,
So owlbears are horrible monsters. Like, they
Oh,
are
no.
very tough animals.
Yeah.
Yep.
And it got your bard.
ow!
Oh, my!
I am slain.
You pull out the white lily. All right, but while it is having its a
David-
party
David Bowie
mauling
over
your
here taking a
friend,
nap.
what do you got? I'm sorry, I've completely forgotten character names at this point.
Oh,
so
yeah.
I'm just like, you!
I think immediately, Owlbear's there. He's down. Okay. Because I'm a Grave Cleric, my Spare the Dying cantrip is actually a ranged cantrip instead of touch.
Ooh.
So I'm going to just reach out and stabilize David Bowie over here. And he's
Dressed up like
a glamour
like
bard. Come on.
That's fair.
so
Ziggy Stardust.
he's got eyeliner, I'm sure.
The lightning bolt.
Yeah.
No, we're going that
So-
way. Okay, I was thinking labyrinth.
That's
But then we wouldn't be able to look at his pants.
Yeah,
could
I'm like
we?
right there.
So you have stabilized your
stabilize the
bard
bard
friend.
immediately. And then I'm going to Sacred Flame the Owlbear.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
And that's I have to make a roll on this
Yes,
one. Right?
as a deck save.
Deck save. 23.
Oh. No, it doesn't pass. No, screw you.
Sorry,
Is
don't
it
fail.
some sort of
Don't
prestige
fail.
class
He doesn't
for
just work for a god, he actually is
saves?
the god.
Oh, well, never mind then.
Yeah. Trying to
So
hit 25.
half damage on.
No,
No,
that's cantrip.
no.
Oh,
No.
okay.
Just near a not hit him.
Look
Out back.
Kobold, what are you gonna do? You're behind this owlbear that has mauled your friend.
Just smack him on the face. You're okay. And I'm gonna stab the other guy.
What owlbear? What?
Fail one death
Oh,
save.
him. Okay.
You're okay.
Good owlbear.
Good out.
Take off the
Critical
fail.
And since he's been 21 to hit.
That'll hit.
Okay, so that is 13 points of stabbing damage. I'm gonna stab him again. No, I'm not. I'm distracted from the sadness, seeing my friend fall.
Well, you have in front of you a grievously wounded owlbear. It's not licking its wounds because
It's
It's
busy.
that'd be
It's
hard.
busy. It's looking
I got
But it's licking his wounds.
I got
birds
7.
have tongues.
I got 7. I didn't
Yeah.
hit anything.
So there's it's almost there. You've got
Yeah.
a caged animal that's gotten very injured. It's clearly the safest place to be near.
Eat you.
Okay, Hootie or Beaky, whoever the fuck you are, time to meet your maker.
Mine
The
say
drunk
owlbear 1
wizard.
and 2. So
Iggy McGee face.
Drunken wizard.
Oh, for fuck's sake, it's an 11.
oh,
Jeez.
not quite enough.
Do you want other dice?
No! Well, no, it wouldn't do any good.
You say that.
All right. All the way down to you there.
I move next to Unas, who I believe is next to the grievously injured
Owlbear? Yes.
owlbear. I will. pull
Owlbear
my-
who's still on its feet, by the way. It's,
Yes.
Yeah.
I will pull up my healer's
Yeah.
kit and, as a bonus action, apply medicine and heal.
Heal the bard.
Yes, for 13. And then I do a little mark on the head to indicate that I've healed you, I've triaged you. And
Don't want to overdose on this stuff.
with the
Why does there?
Here's some cocaine.
with the healer kit securely stored away, I try to stab it through the heart like I
Shot
did.
Sterling right through
Life
the chest.
No, 10 to hit.
No, its heart's already broken, so you miss it.
I salute it because I know what's coming.
Poor
What?
Owlbear. No, I know how.
Back to the top of the order. What do we
Aha! Seeing as that was somewhat effective, we will go for it again. Firebolt right more, trying to catch back its attention. Since now I think I'm facing its back. Trying to,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah.
Right in front.
Fireball at the butt.
22.
That will hit.
Yes.
Yeah. 9.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's
Nice.
enough. That is that cooks the owlbear from behind. And again lets out
Lands right on top
that screechy hoot and just sort of falls over twitching. It's not having a great day because it is now dead.
Pull me.
Congratulations, you have killed 2 owlbears.
Yeah.
That one's mine, it's my rug.
So what
I'm
is
just
it?
gonna start-
What is this?
Owlbear.
Owlbear? Yes. Some,
There.
literally some mad wizard made that at some point in history. Years, many, many centuries ago.
Infestation.
Yeah.
I've seen weirder things on the sea, so.
Clearly didn't have enough love in his life. Or maybe too much.
I'll check its nests for eggs, as I call it, breakfast.
Fair enough. You find 2 owlbear eggs.
Ooh.
They're like the size of ostrich eggs.
Yes.
Yeah. And they're dead. Some eggshells scattered around it.
Those,
Nothing particularly else wild though.
before you think about eating them, sell pretty well.
Well,
Especially if they revival.
I'm not starving to death.
One
and
already
you
got
can
it.
do that. I'll
So you have 1 owlbear egg.
Yes.
There were just 2 here, just a second
Is it worth it?
I'm a growing kobold.
Egg fish.
Are you though?
Well, you were shrinking.
Maybe it could be sideways.
Growing out, yeah.
You gotta make up for in width what you can't in height.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It's all in the
I'm a
tail.
kobold.
All in the tail.
Are you wearing the eggshell as like a little helm now?
It can't hurt. So, in the rest of the cave here, the only feature of note besides the owlbear nest that you guys have seen, and the eggs that are within them, is that already the sculpted area with the actual hewing of the door. It has... It's a pretty standard-looking stone door, no wild amounts of accoutrement. There's no obvious handle. There's a big knocker on the front, a stone knocker carved in. To the left is a gargoyle guardian thing statue, just a sort of a monster demon thing that is a statue. And to the right is a sconce, comes up about 3 feet high. It's just to the door. And has sort of a concave side, or a concave top that you can probably place something on. Or use as an ashtray.
I pull out the crystal.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Here's the crystal that opened the front door, right?
I'm gonna, while they do that, I'm gonna be inspecting the gargoyle. Just in case. I don't want to be lit on fire.
I think it's
Okay.
probably coming alive.
You gonna crawl into its mouth then?
Let me just check.
What's happening in here?
There's a hole.
All right. Give me an investigation check, please.
Oh. 7.
It is a stone gargoyle in the statue sense of the word. It's a guardian statue.
I'm gonna cast Cure
Looks fine.
Wounds on myself.
Smart.
That was...
The statue with the pedestal that looks like it could receive the crystal.
So you have door to the left. You have the gargoyle to the right. You have the pedestal.
I would like to inspect that with my thieves' tools, see if I think by placing the crystal on there, something would activate.
Sure. You don't give me a roll there.
All right.
Investigation with your thieves, whatever bonuses you get on there.
15 plus thieves' tools, or
Sure.
so 22.
22. Wonderful. You see no moving parts, but being holding onto the crystal in one hand and looking at this with your eyes, you can tell this very clearly is slot A into tab B. These 2 things belong to each other.
Kobolds draw sentience amongst us. Entryway.
I'd say make it happen.
All right. With everyone's nodding, I place it on there.
Okay. As you place the crystal on the pedestal, the knocker actually pulls up and slams into the door, and it parts in the center.
And I move 10 feet back.
Like, yeah.
Who here can do an Arcana check?
Sure.
I have that skill.
At proficiency?
Yeah, right now I'm just checking who can, so I can direct this.
I have that skill.
Excellent. So as the doors open wide, you see and feel sort of a force push in, like a wind going into the actual dungeon itself. And then the 2 that can, or anybody else that can do an Arcana check, give me one, please. With proficiency.
Nat 20.
Nat 20. Perfect. You recognize that as a spell that breaks living things out of a stasis.
The gargoyle.
You've heard about it.
Well, something was in stasis in here. It no longer is.
Called
Yeah.
Like,
Rung the
on
bell.
the inside, or...
Correct.
Yes, the force clearly went in. It did not come out.
We rang the bell for whoever has been stuck in here.
the dinner bell.
It doesn't have to be dinner, but
It's okay, Spec. It's okay.
How about a nice brunch?
Brunch
Game
works.
faces, people.
we only have 1 egg
Now,
now.
I'm going to walk around there to put together the next thing.
Excellent.
How's everyone doing after that last fight?
I'm fine.
All right. You saw, you know, I
I'm
cast a little
here.
spell earlier.
I'm hurt. I'm hurt.
So
Corey
you
had
all
some
are
wounds.
right here. You have just opened up this door. As you can tell by there not being a door there. You have opened that.
Makes sense.
So you can look in and see about 30 feet in. There's stairways that arches to the left.
Okay.
And just pretend like you don't see anything else here because I need to get back behind the DM screen.
To your right.
To your right. To your I don't know. Directions are difficult.
Stage left.
Stage left. Our right.
We don't see any of this.
Yes, you do not see any of this yet. And I'll describe it when you get there. And
This
it's
giant-sized furniture.
it's in scale. Shut up.
It's too big for me. Oh, that's not too big for me.
So, with this entrance before you, what do you do?
Coward.
You go first. You got
Okay.
this.
You go
got
first?
this.
Yeah.
Let me guide your way.
Huh?
I touch you to give you resistance.
Resistance.
Yeah.
Like, and keep your eyes sharp. I'm gonna cast guidance.
Hey.
Okay. I'm gonna sneak in through the door and see what I can see.
You continue to see
30
the
feet?
30
Go
feet,
to the-
and it's a down and to the right.
Okay, and I'm gonna go down and poke my head to the right. And
All right.
see what I see. If anything can kill me.
Sure, give me a perception check.
Okay.
With the D4.
If you'd like. Yeah.
Inspiration. Thank
Hey.
you.
I think we need new dice.
Yeah. Okay. 13. That was perception, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Wait, it's not a.
Yeah, 15.
So 15, 19.
19. All right. Well, you see in the next room, you have dark vision, right?
Yes.
Okay. You see it is dark. There's no
Guys,
like
this
sconces.
big.
It's the only part of you that is big because you're
Yeah.
a tiny
But
kobold.
Oh, my tail.
Right? The kobolds
Told
have
you, it's
tails.
all in the tail.
You see a dark study. It's from what you can tell. There's some tables, some benches, a cask, a fireplace, things that look homey.
Dusty.
Very. There's some bookshelves that I don't have props for. But generally, the books are lining the walls. But what you see for furniture-wise is what's right there.
Okay. And no owlbears.
No
Kill
owlbears.
us. Okay.
Wait, I'm sorry. Yes, owlbears.
Oh no!
It's like 5 of them.
God damn it.
It's Max Owlbear Adventure.
It's like.
Yes, there. You don't see anything living in the room.
Death hoot.
It's a wizard's study.
Okay. And I'm gonna quietly go back up. I was like, all good. Just dusty.
Oh, well.
Come on.
All right. I'll follow Spec down. Yeah.
Okay.
No owlbears this time, right?
Wait. No.
All right. So you guys get to the bottom of the stairs.
Okay.
I'm going to take a copper piece and cast a light on it. And when we do get down to the bottom, whatever room I see into, I'm going to chuck it across the room.
Well, you see the
Spec comes
copper
out of
piece
there.
fly across its light, and that's is that candle or torch size?
It's 20 foot bright, 20
It's
foot dim,
torch.
so 40.
Brilliant. So what you'll see is pretty much what looks like a disused study, for lack of a better term. You can see on the walls, all of the books are probably a little on the dustier, maybe
Falling
decrepit, falling apart kind of side. There might be something good in there, but you're going to have to dig more. There's 2 tables, a cold fireplace, the cask in the
apart.
corner.
That's where I'm going.
And yeah, some assorted sundries on tables, various things that a wizard might want.
I'm gonna knock on the cask. Is there anything in there?
Indeed, there is. Please roll for initiative.
Hey.
You're welcome. This is my second
I was
time.
about to like look at some
activating
books.
something.
Like, please take care of looking at the books. Oh God! What's happening?
Yay! What? Why did I roll with them?
Oh hey! I'm going fast and clear.
Yeah? Oh, wow.
+3.
That's our secret.
All right, let's go around the corner here.
14.
14.
21.
21.
Nice.
All right.
Just run away.
15.
Much better this time, guys.
It's almost like you expected the cask to attack you.
Also 15.
Also 15. Which one has the higher
I
dex?
can
I have
eat
plus
it.
2. So yeah, him.
Interesting
Okay.
perspective. 20.
20. Damn, guys.
We are on the ball now. Those owlbears woke us up.
Yeah.
Then
One in the single digits. I got a 7.
7. All right.
They're there. They're there.
it's so that you know who to best inspire.
Exactly.
That's right.
Wait, I can do that?
Okay. Well, because you have
What?
knocked on
inspiration?
it, it will get a surprise round on you. Congratulations. And the rest of you are outside the door as the kobold scurried in. You threw the money across.
Yeah, lighting up the room.
Yeah.
No, I thought they were.
I went in.
We were all
I
in
mean,
the
we're-
room.
Okay, you're all in the room.
Coming in. Yeah. I was checking the books.
Okay. So you hit it, and your hand is stuck on it. It is gluey. It is tacky.
Oh no, I can't let go.
So do a give me a grapple check, please.
I'm sorry. You want me to make a strength-based roll?
Yes, I do.
The -2 kobold.
Maybe you shouldn't be touching things that are made of
-1.
mimic.
Well, now because I added 2 points into it.
Vaya con Dios.
Oh gosh.
Whoa.
That was a journey.
Can't you use acrobatics to get
No.
No,
Your first
I
roll.
can't.
Your first roll.
No, it's
No,
one in the
if,
tray.
if it's off the table, it doesn't.
It wasn't off the table. It was
It was
still
on
on
the
the
It
table.
table.
was like no, it's like
What'd you get?
4 -1, so 3. Ah, my finger.
Yeah, no, you do not break free. So now, while you've glued yourself to the pod, it'll open up into. Go ahead and pass that around, just so you all can see.
Oh gosh, it is a
Everyone else can
mimic,
see.
isn't it?
What else would it be?
The cask mimic?
Yeah, I love this mini. It's so great.
But if it can eat me, I can eat it.
It could be an
Where's to live by?
Sure, you can pass that around. Let everyone see.
What a philosophy.
Just
Have
chomp it.
you not met a gelatinous cube yet?
Those another one of my favorites.
No, because if,
what?
if they've
I
had a
will-
gelatinous
I
cube,
will
they
try
would have
and eat
been
it.
eaten already.
No,
This is great.
but I have licked one.
Are we
Ah.
All right, so the
Are we playing John Carpenter's The Thing?
It's an owl.
Time out
this is gonna
now.
be a dog. It's gonna be great.
Kick things by.
Oh my gosh, I'm going.
So one of those iron bands that you see lashes out at you does an 8 hit.
No.
Okay, it misses you while you're standing there flailing. And then the big jaw opens up and moves in to just clamp around you. Does a 16 hit.
Darn, just barely.
Okay. Give me a second here. And
Yeah, it's so
how
good.
about a 10 damage plus... Oh, wrong one. My apologies. Bigger die. Plus 2 acid.
So 10 regular.
10 regular damage from the bite and 2 from the acid damage of its very acidic saliva. You appear to have found what you guys woke up with the door.
Cool.
But that makes it the kobold's turn.
It's like we found
We're back at the top of the
something
order.
that we woke up.
So I don't get sneak attack.
I don't think so. I think it knows you're there.
Darn.
And so you are effectively adhered to.
Okay.
Uh,
Only
or-
one finger, so I'm gonna stab it. No, I'm not. This thing's gonna eat me. I rolled a
If we
1.
can help it.
I rolled a 1.
Yeah,
Oh gosh.
no, you're.
I'm too small. It's too big. Casts are large. You can shove me in there.
Yeah, it's just a big barrel. Yeah,
Oh,
it's
no. It likes the taste of cobalt.
all right. Next up, the not drow. I don't remember what you are.
Does it count?
Can
I'm
I
elf.
dodge?
Elf.
Just a high elf.
Does it count as
Can I
a
dodge?
construct?
As a cunning action?
Does a mimic does not count as a construct.
Aw.
But yes, elf. What do we got?
All right.
Your friend, I'm using big quotes around that because it's a monster kobold, is being eaten by a
I
bear.
am
but
a friend.
Spec is sweet. It's okay.
The mimic thinks so too.
Kobold, the other white meat.
Who's the other red?
You took
I'm
a
purple.
decent hit there. Okay. We're gonna do this.
I was badly quoting Babe.
I-
It's pork is a sweet meat.
I'm
So
gonna.
I did it wrong. I did.
face my shield at the mimic, and you're gonna see like this symbol of this like crescent moon like light up on my shield. I'm gonna do Channel Divinity Path to the Grave on the mimic.
Okay, what does that do?
What that does is the next time something hurts it with an attack, the creature has vulnerability to all of the attack's damage, so it does
Double damage. Very nice. I'm impressed.
Nice.
So, somebody hit it
you
big.
You are my best friend.
All right. And that's going to bring up the not thief, rogue. What are we going with?
It's complicated.
Clarogue.
Clarogue. There we go.
He's a Raric.
Drop that kobold. I move up and
Stab the
try to-
kobold.
Chop my hand.
If that's the only option, sometimes
Well, save the kobold. I'll hit it hard.
I'll stab the at the cask.
Okay. Give that cask a stab.
17 to hit.
Oh, yes. You have sufficiently stabbed the cask.
6.
It would have been 2d8 plus a 1d6 with a reroll.
19, and then you said it was doubled.
19 doubled.
So
Yeah.
28.
38.
38.
Points of damage.
Okay.
I did 14.
Yeah, you have done significant amounts
Goddamn.
of damage. The casks, like
What'd you hit?
boards that don't actually
Sneak
move.
attack.
Sneak attack.
It all sort of shakes, and you can see all of it very clearly. This is no longer a cask. It's something that looks like it's wearing a turtle shell of wood.
And I salute it with a rapier, and I bonus action disengage and move back.
Okay.
Side of the room.
Very well. Drow, what do you got?
Just left me.
Also, I demand you drop that kobold.
Thunk.
You guys are great negotiators. I love it.
You can negotiate with a mimic.
Negotiators. Of
You
like,
reminded me that I should be trying that.
Strength through
I'm
force.
still new.
Oh, I was being facetious.
I'm still new to this oath thing.
aggressive negotiations, right?
13 to hit.
13 will hit.
Thank God.
It's a cask.
It's not exactly flexible, is it?
Well, I mean, it's got flailing limbs. I don't know.
What kind of beer do you get?
This thing's full of itself.
9 damage, bludgeoning.
9 bludgeoning damage. Okay. It is not happy with that. But, next up, what are we doing, Sorcerer?
Well, trying to make sure that it goes down quickly. He'll concentrate extra hard, and you see this like all the colors of the rainbow start forming around the focus, and then it shoots out in this purplish, greenish, reddish, whitish, bluish.
Rainbowish.
Rainbowish.
Yeah.
The more you know.
The more
And knowing's
you
half the
know.
battle.
24 to
Wow.
That will hit. This is Chromatic Orb.
hit. No, this is Chaos Bolt.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay then.
Chromatic orb is expensive.
Yeah, Chromatic Orb is very expensive.
We don't have pearls.
Dark blue will be elements.
I think one of your
Oh.
dice didn't make it too.
Is there any other targets in this room?
There are 5 other targets in this room.
They're okay, but they can be targets that I want to hit.
I don't know how much you like your friends.
Well, no,
There's nothing in the room right now that is presenting itself as a threat.
because it would have
Unless
jumped.
you hate knowledge.
Unless you hate knowledge.
You can light the fireplace and hope it's not a mimic.
Light the fireplace.
Good thing I didn't step in there.
Is that a thing you would have done?
Yeah.
Lord.
I'm very
Actually,
curious.
yes. Wait, I want to look in this fireplace first.
What?
What?
So your spell does not hit anybody else.
No, I choose for it not to hit anyone else. And it will do 11 damage. Is it weak to any specific elements? Because if not, or if it is, then I will look up.
It is not. No.
Okay, then I will not look up what element it is.
I appreciate the expediency. Well, as soon as your color ball spray thing hits it, the chaos bolt, it lets out an awful mimicky scream, flailing limbs everywhere, and it just sort of dissolves into like a puddly pile of goo.
Oh, it dissolves.
It would have been force.
Spexman slide.
It's not just like, it's not like you poured
Splatters.
out. Yeah, it's like when you hit like a really big armadillo.
Oh wow.
I've never done that.
Graphic.
That'll
It's like Jello
tear
with
up the
bones in
bumper.
it.
All right.
Fantastic
It's the
image.
jumping reflex.
It's the jump, yeah.
Yeah.
Every time.
But that's basically what you have. There's some shell there. There's some bony materials, but most of it's just goo.
How's it going in there, guys? You need any help?
Well, you're here.
We're fine.
I mean,
Go play Spec is a pretty song.
It's almost his turn. Now it is actually your turn, but the mimic is dead.
I take out my rapier and just stab it right in the middle.
Of the puddle.
Job well done, guys. Job well done.
Thank you.
Well, you find yourself now in a room that has one less cask in it and one dead mimic instead. Again, on the walls, there's the various books and sundries are scattered over the tables. It looks like, to anybody who has spent any time in this universe, a place where a wizard would work on his studies.
So everything's getting a stabbing.
Before I start checking the books again, I'm going to ask you what your supplies is in your first aid kit's looking like, basically.
Good, this is my job. I'm well equipped.
I am gonna
Hey,
just plop down on the ground.
Did High Ridge give anyone here the wizard's glyph to help find his spellbook? Like what his sigil is?
No, the only thing he gave you besides the location of the cave entrance was the crystal.
I mean, no
What
name
is
of
the
the wizard
name
or
of this
anything?
place?
No, the name of the wizard was lost to time.
Okay.
What is the name of this place?
It is the cave. It's just an unnamed.
Wizard's
It was centuries ago. He wasn't like the wizard of a court. It's just they know that a wizard made something in
Yeah.
here. It's sort of fallen
Okay.
into legend.
In that
Folklore
case,
Yeah.
sort of thing.
I'm gonna
If
go
you find the book, you can read his name.
on the right side. There's books lying,
Yeah.
right? So I'm gonna
What's a
go
spec? I mean,
book by book on the
Jump
bottom
up
row,
a
just like.
little
All right, who here is searching the books in the room? Everyone, give me an investigation search just to expedite
Oh,
things.
I'll try.
I will
21.
Oh, shit!
give somebody.
Nat 20.
Nat 20. All right.
21.
15.
Okay. Well, luckily,
20.
as you're scouring, you
Nothing
do
to
not
note.
find a wizard's spell book. You find some old tomes that at one point were very clearly had spells in them, but it wasn't. They all turned to dust. You can see the spines. These books are in very poor disrepair.
I'm still gonna pocket
Tragic.
a couple of them.
Sure, you can have as many dusty old books as you want. They're illegible.
Falling apart.
But you do find 2 healing potions just in there that are still good.
Sweet.
I think we should give one to
They
the
were
kobold.
sealed.
Please.
You
On a
gonna,
And
scale
they're magical,
of like
so
1 to
they're fine.
31, I'm like an 8.
are you gonna quaff that now?
Keep it on your belt, so if you fall, we can just pop it in there.
Okay.
How about that tabletop audio? I feel like I'm inside the dungeon.
We are inside the dungeon.
What? Who knew?
You want to move this across, or you good?
Okay.
No, this is good.
Okay.
We're almost to the portal.
What are you talking about? I don't see anything.
I don't see anything. I just see
More dust.
chairs and dust.
Fourth wall breaker.
Yeah.
What's up the chimney?
Santa Claus.
Do you stick your head into the fireplace?
I stab it first, but yes.
It clinks off the rock.
Cool.
You look up the chimney.
And then I stab up the chimney.
It's
You
clogged.
never
It's
know.
like a chimney sweep. He's just like,
Woohoo, chimney.
Chimney.
So yeah, no, nothing happens. It's clogged with probably centuries of just grit and dust that came out the top of the chimney. If you want, when you leave the dungeon,
We're
you
in
can
a
go try and
cave.
find it.
Where does this chimney like let out?
It's a small pipe that goes probably somewhere on a hillside.
I want to
that's-
find that.
They're small
it-
enough.
Yeah,
Straight up there.
but it's clogged. Like it's just
Oh,
full of
maybe-
rock and
maybe
dirt
not.
and
can't
stuff.
see any daylight. It's long collapsed. or
Yeah,
whatever.
long collapsed.
About to move my family in.
Daylight's overrated anyway.
Yeah.
So what else are we doing in this room?
I'm looking for secret doors.
Secret
and
doors.
Activation, that type of stuff.
Sure. The only doors that you find, not going to even bother wasting time there, are what would appear to be on there, a door opposite the one you came in. It is closed, just a single wooden door, iron banded.
Okay. Get out the thieves' tools.
All right.
I
Get those
will
thief
help.
tools. Perfect.
Do either of these workbenches look like they're well used? Are they like one more than the other?
Yeah, the one closer to the fireplace was clearly used more. It has a little bit more just use wear on it. They are both, however, in very old condition. I would not want to sit on those benches or use those tables for fear of collapse.
25.
25. You're trying to pick the lock? And
I take it apart and I put it back together so it's even better than before.
it wasn't even locked.
Well, I hate rusty things.
Yeah, no, that's fair. But you lube it up, you pull out your little fantasy WD-40s.
Some graphite.
Some graphite, there we go.
Yeah, WD-40 is for amateurs. Come on.
Man, just spraying up of
I
it.
keep my motorcycle on the road with just buckets of Crisco. Like it's
While he's doing that, I want to smash that bench. The used one.
Just cause.
Just cause.
Just
okay. Make a strength check. Why not? We can do that.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. But 13.
13. It smashes to dust. It's gone.
Let out some fancy aggression. That's
Yeah.
You gotta take joy in the small
You check-
things.
There's
It's locked?
another one.
Oh, it wasn't locked, but
Okay.
it is now fully
What?
functional.
Take
and
care of
can
the
be
other one.
locked.
Yes.
Want me to?
Gotta have a matching pair, obviously.
for lack thereof.
But the door is now open.
Yes, and I'll be able to lock it so somebody can't follow us.
I'm gonna
Oh,
check
yeah,
for
good idea.
traps.
Lock yourself
So,
in.
while we're spending so much time here, I could play a little tune, and those of us who are injured could feel a little rejuvenated more than usual.
So short.
Loving it.
Okay.
Take about an
Short
hour?
rest.
Hour or so?
It might take about an hour.
Yeah.
I wouldn't
The sorcerer is enabling me and suggested I smash the other bench, so I'm gonna do that.
Go for it.
I'm sure going through all the books and stuff took probably about an hour.
15.
Yeah, you guys can, if you want to take, you're going for a short rest here is what I'm assuming is happening? Yeah.
Oh!
So what does that add?
You all
So
can
the
take a
rest-
short
I'm
rest.
smashing,
You may
so I
add
can't take.
an extra d6 to your...
They're not particularly strenuous
health
benches
die.
to crush. You're okay.
If you spend it.
Also,
If
I
you
could
spend-
still do like a short rest if I wanted to.
What do you get back on a short rest?
A hit
Everything
die.
because I'm an elf.
Haha.
No, you can't take a short rest.
Damn it.
It varies depending on the class.
I mean, it would really just be a channel divinity use. That was the only thing I did.
Okay, yeah, then you get that back.
More interested in healing.
Same.
Okay, I got my health.
I got health.
Spec
and
is
my
looking a
shield.
lot better.
As good as a kobold
Perky
can.
and shiny scaled again.
They're terrifying little like lizard monsters.
I just realized
Yeah.
I'm adorable.
I get nothing out of
You
the
are
short rest
adorable.
other than health.
Little rock.
It's
I
useful.
hate you
It
least
is
of
useful.
all.
Knowing what's
Your
in
most
that
valuable
dungeon,
resource.
yes.
Do you get meta magic points back?
No.
Short rest?
Long
No.
rest.
Only long rest. Okay. I was wondering about that.
Warlock.
Well, you haven't used it yet. You're fine.
Okay, so with the newly opened door that
Check for traps.
so you're checking the door for traps, making sure there's nothing in
Yeah.
there.
Just in case.
Give me a investigation check.
Woo! 23.
No, the door frame is absolutely untrapped. You can see leaning down into the door is that distance. We're going to go with that being 30 feet? Yeah,
Okay.
30 feet. And it
I'm
ends
gonna-
in another door.
Okay.
And you see every 5 and then 10 feet after that, you see those outcroppings on either side.
Okay.
From the
so-
doorway, can I see whatever's in those like little alcoves?
You can.
Okay. So I'm gonna get up on all fours, so I'm like a foot tall now. Just like crawl forward. Yeah, scurry like tippy toes, like
Okay.
Looney Tunes
Like
style.
one of those geckos on the outside
Bird.
of the house.
You know what to do.
Like my eyeball.
Does she need a
And
back
just like
massage?
look into an alcove and like
No, the
Stab
stealth
it.
mix.
anything happen?
Nothing happens in the first alcove.
Okay.
Oh, right.
What is it that you're trying to do here?
I wanna not be lit on fire when crossing these.
Fair-
That's
very
a
fair.
good thing to
Arrows.
aspire to.
That is a solid.
good
So
plan.
the first ones are empty.
Okay.
Then you get up to the second ones, and there's 2 plinths. On top,
Excuse me, what's a plinth?
it's like a column, but like yay high.
Okay.
It reaches the ground.
Gotcha.
It's about like those.
A pedestal?
Yeah, a pedestal.
Okay.
Okay, so
So in the next, in the first ones are empty. The second ones have the little plinths about 3-4 feet high,
Okay.
and on the top of them are just arcane statues.
see, I don't trust those. So
Nothing particularly wild.
I'm gonna sneak across along the wall, like on the edge, and try to get up behind it, and just like,
You can't fit behind it.
oh what?
No, it takes up the square.
Oh, okay,
It's a
so I'm
decent
just gonna-
size. So, The one closest to you looks like a very intricate vase. On the other side is a sphere that has metal tendrils, sort of like if you were to spin a wet basketball, the water that spins off of that in that kind of helical shape.
Does that look Palantir-like to anyone else?
I mean, we can't see.
I'm gonna scurry back.
I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what Palantir is.
Give me a perception check just for that whole thing you just did.
Round?
No!
But you see the two plinths that have the things on them. The empty plinths up top. You do notice that there are two sconces at the
Yeah.
very top of the
So-
the closed plinth and the far plinth. So you could light those and give your
Yeah.
friends some light.
I don't
but-
trust wizards, so I'm just gonna scurry back.
All right, back in the room. Anybody else want to make another go of the spooky hallway?
No.
Magic
Yeah.
people. There's a.
Are those the sconces on this side of those alcoves?
The sconces are
in the middle?
inside the alcoves,
Inside.
about 6 feet high.
Okay.
It's an 8-foot ceiling.
There's a plinth.
What's a plinth? I'm just kidding.
I don't know.
We're learning things and it's
The
fun.
voice in your head provided that word.
There's. It feels right.
Feels right.
And there's a vase and magic stuff. I don't want to touch it.
So who's going in
Mimics
next?
fall to you.
Screw
If you
it. I'll
stand
go.
there and
Alright.
catch it, I can.
So what do
make
you
it
do?
fall down.
You got left, I'll take right.
Yeah, I'll check out the.
So two, you're walking up side
helical
by
one?
side.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm gonna
Look
go
at the base.
in
I'll look at the other thing.
Sure.
Yeah.
First alcove here on the right.
All right, you're in the
Just
first
like-
alcove on the right.
right in
You two
there.
just walk up to the
See
two that have the columns.
Yeah,
I
I got
just
my.
kind of like peek carefully around the corner there.
Okay.
It's this
Well,
crystal helical thing.
Before you get there,
Oh god.
at the narrow part between the two alcoves, you step on clearly a pressure plate.
What?
You're tiny,
Not big enough to try.
I'm like 100 pounds.
and the floor drops out
But I
between the two of you. Do a reflex save right now.
But I checked for time.
You guys have evasion, right?
Girl, I have an inspiration
No.
token.
For level 4.
There's that at least.
Oh no. Sorry.
19.
I think I'm gonna
19,
21.
21. You both managed to
Yeah.
jump out, and
I
because you
didn't
got
think
over a
this.
20, which way do you go? Forward or back?
Forward.
Forward. So you lean forward, you just barely, you're like, oh, and you step back. You're on the other side of a pit trap. You are on the friendly side of the pit trap.
Is it just 5 feet wide?
It is the width of the hallway, but it is only 5 feet across.
That's right.
5 feet is really
Thaden.
far.
On the way. Thaden.
Before
Sorry,
we
Ian.
resolve this eminent problem, it seems like an excellent time to go ahead and take a break. I know I want to sit down because I'm standing. So we'll be back in a few
I'm
minutes.
Separated from the rest of
But
the
stay
party.
tuned. We're going to be having our giveaway contest, so check out the chat, and we'll be back with you shortly.
That's good.
Yay. Okay.
Can someone pass me a napkin?
Huh?
Hey, we're back. So congratulations to Dire Rabbit for winning this here very fancy Fireworm token.
Congrats.
That's a inspiration token, but they're using it on play, so I got to get back to them.
Hey,
You're gonna get that
Nice.
one that we have all touched.
So, are you able to tell our name tags now?
Yeah, I'm actually very happy on this one. It was Unos over there. Yeah, that's right. I can read. Who had the brilliant idea of putting down name tags so I can remember this.
Very nice.
Because I don't have the benefit of actually looking at the stream.
Awesome.
But just for real fast for any new viewers that we have, can we just very quickly go around the table, say who we are, and get back to this puzzle?
I am.
Put that on the table.
What? I didn't spend years and years in finishing school.
The rain in Spain.
It's like I didn't spend years in medical school to not be called a doctor.
I am Damn Thor's Song. I am
Damn
a tiefling sorcerer of the Tempest.
Kobold.
My name is Alexis, and I am playing Spec. I'm a kobold rogue, and I might stab you.
Might.
I'm Josh, portraying Unas, a human Zentarum thief who also is a cleric of Bane.
Very excellent.
Wait,
I-
what?
I am once again Michelle, playing LeMay Nightsun, a paladin of, reads notes, Hanali Solano.
bless you.
I'm loving the dedication.
I keep hearing
And I am
notes.
Corey. I am playing Thaden Athenasath, a high elf grave cleric.
I'm Tom. I'm playing Rafi, a lute strumming, lovable tiefling bard of the College of Glamour.
He does all
And
the
I'm Mac.
covers.
I'm the GM. Or Dungeon Master. So DM. I'm sorry.
The
Or Dungeon Maxter.
The Maxter.
The Dungeon
Dungeon
Master. Yeah,
Master.
someone's been monkeying around with that stuff. So, where were we? Well, we were in that, I don't know why I'm asking. We were in a hallway, and two of our stalwart heroes, Unos and Rafi,
No.
both
Nope.
managed to... I'm sorry, Unos and Thaden.
Nope. Oh yeah, that was.
Yeah.
That's right.
You know what? You're right. You didn't make that save, did you? It's 45 feet down. Have fun.
No, go ahead. I got him.
They just managed to narrowly avoid a pit trap that was triggered by a pressure plate, which our lovely kobold was unable to trigger because it's, what, like 4.5 pounds?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plus the tail.
Plus
tail-
Most of that's armor.
Tail is like 30 pounds.
That's true. So Unos is back with the rest of the party on the old side, towards the room that they just came out of, and Thaden has managed to leap over to the far side. You are now in between the two plinths, one with the vase, one with that orb with the metal off it.
I quickly want to see, are either of them glowing or giving off any sort of different vibe than they were before?
No. Roll perception. Come on, I don't
That
just
was
give
the
you
last we
things,
saw
except a hard
Thaden.
time.
That's a 15.
They appear to just be nice. One of them's a nice metal statue, and the other one's a very fine, well, not Ming, but a very fine porcelain vase.
How far is the?
It is
like,
5. It is 5 feet across, and an untellable distance down.
Okay, I'm gonna run across.
Give me an
And try to
acrobatics
jump.
check. It's a low DC, but I still got to give you guys the opportunity to roll one.
To triple
I
fall.
gust behind her.
9.
9, you're over.
Yeah.
Gust.
It's just a cantrip air spell.
Just give her a push.
Oh, I got it. I was like, you turn into that air guy from Ghost Rider? All right, so she is across, and you're carrying arms? I don't know.
No, I'm already.
You didn't
looking
catch
at
it, you're just
the
like, whatever, go.
It's 5 feet. They can jump.
Yeah.
So I'm not very concerned. They can. No, it's
Okay.
fine.
Anybody else care to try and get over?
I wanna leave
Is
this
there a
model
chance
statue thing.
that I can do this with an athletics check instead?
Maybe I can help.
Running, jumping, sprinting?
Sure, why not?
Great, I'm much better at that.
I'm
What did
gonna,
I ask for? I thought I asked for
Acrobatics.
acrobatics. Oh, yeah, sure. Acrobatics or athletics.
I
whatever.
flipped
Acrobatics,
in
yeah,
midair.
it's like
I
acrobatics,
flipped
you're
in
running
midair.
along the wall.
I don't have a character sheet here. I'm used to playing systems that have 3 stats. So this is...
Stats.
Yeah.
Ooh.
No, it's okay.
Oh, okay. 16.
16, you're over.
Yeah.
Anybody else want to jump over, or are you just letting the three of them party on the other side?
Yeah.
I will, but I'm doing it the smart and
Yeah.
safe way.
Which is?
Climb
Got
down, climb back
5.
up.
I use the climbing kit and the pitons and make sure that if I fall into the, I don't drop to the bottom.
Belay on belay.
Exactly.
Okay. do the
Okay,
whole thing.
okay, sure.
I'll give myself
Sorry.
10
And I'm
foot of
gonna
extra
throw a
strength,
dagger to
and
try
then
and
I
cut
will
the rope.
jump over.
Oh no.
That's fine.
It's very loady.
Did I
Got
succeed in
seeds.
cutting the rope?
10 total.
You're over, and you have spent an exorbitant amount of time not doing something you could basically just stride over.
5 feet. This is-
Look,
You put on your climbing gear to take
5
steps,
feet
right?
is dangerous for me,
I
not
want
for you guys.
to earn my adventuring fee, okay?
That's fair.
why they
That's very
hired
fair.
me.
Very fair.
Safety first.
No
Otherwise,
one's watching.
So, Rafi and Danthor,
Bane
you guys
is
are both
watching.
on the other side. You guys coming along the party?
Rolled a
He's
6.
being very thorough.
You barely made it.
He's clocking all this on
It's a DC 5. Like that's,
I'm gonna stay on this side to make sure
It's an
that
extra silver.
everything on that side goes well.
I'm
It's
staying.
getting a little crowded over there. If everyone's
Yeah.
over there,
time.
Yeah.
there's plenty of room
out there.
because it's within the pinch area there.
Yeah,
So it's 20 feet
not that,
or 15 feet.
It's not that much.
Okay.
Oh,
So currently, Danthor is going to hang out on that side.
Unas is yelling advice. Look, running start, okay? Bend the knees. Bend the knees.
I've
Grabbed her.
I'll catch you.
I've jumped between ships before. That doesn't mean that I'm ready to do it now.
My rope's there too if you want to use that.
I'll be fine.
I'm right
It's
next to
it's a
Dayton.
little crowded over there, anyways. You never know what messing with those will do.
Yeah. So the rest of the party is there.
Someone's got to be over here to help you escape.
On the cool side, there is
No,
those
wait.
two statues: the vase, the statue, the plinths, and the corridor ends with another door, very very similar, almost identical to the one you just came through. It's almost like he has the same interior decorator for the entire place.
Makes sense. I would look at this metal statue thing.
Okay.
And I'm gonna be right
Give me
there
an
next to
Arcana
him.
check or a history check. So some kind. What are you looking for here?
Either's it's the same for me. I tell me what it looks like again. Just like
So
the
you have
basic
it-
shape of it.
It is a metal sphere, probably about the size of whatever ball is smaller than a basketball, but not a softball. Something-
Sports guy, I see.
Yeah, I too have played the sport.
Basketball.
So it's probably about the size a melon. Wow. Okay.
Volleyball.
Honeydew, cantaloupe.
Yeah, about the size of a cantaloupe. It's about the size of a cantaloupe, and it's just a metal sphere. It's perfectly spherical.
Okay.
And then coming off of that is a helix of metal also. It's hard to tell exactly what it's trying to represent, but it looks like this metal ball had spun and the and water or something had come off of it, and then it froze in that
Or,
position.
you know, liquid metal.
Yeah, you have a helix around it of trailing like it's a spinning orb in space.
Is it sitting in any kind of indentation on the plinth, or is it just sitting perfectly flat across the flat surface?
It has a base,
It does.
and then the tendrils or the tails come up around and hook up on the top.
We would call this the happy fun side.
Is this dangerous?
I don't know what it is.
Can I see if there's any trickery?
I'll give her like a
On
lift
it?
up.
Okay,
Yeah, because
sure.
it's 3 feet tall, and I'm like,
What's happening over there?
Like,
What are you doing?
I'm gonna see if it's like rigged or anything. Like if you take it off, you have to put like a bag of sand on it, like at the exact same moment, you know.
Cool. I don't think we have the money for that rights, but sure. Yeah.
They don't own sand.
They
What's
don't, you don't own sand.
what's my what am I using in investigation?
I'm assuming that you're
Stealth,
investigating this, yeah?
Steve's tools,
Well, you tell me what it is that you're trying to do and what you're doing to do it.
What do you use for these tools? Like just your proficiency bonus?
Yeah.
It can vary, but generally it would be dexterity plus your proficiency.
So the answer to that question is I'm bad at rules. So what are you trying to do? Describe what you're doing, and I'll tell you what you're actually
jigging
doing.
around, looking at the base, looking at the plinth,
Mm-hmm.
and seeing if there's anything dangerous or that this thing's gonna activate and
Okay,
turn me into
sure.
dust. But I rolled a
Kobolds
3,
don't dust.
so that's like an 8.
Well, with an 8, I can tell you beyond a shadow of a doubt.
Yeah.
You look at that, and it appears to be a
Make a death saving throw.
Please do. 3 of them. And from your picture, it looks like just a plate
It's
on.
because you're shaking me.
Yeah. Come on. You see nothing in there that makes you to think that, oh, this is clearly trapped. You got this. There's nothing there. Touch it.
Can I pick it up?
Can you?
I don't know. I'm asking him.
I don't think we should touch it just yet.
No?
Like, maybe with an inanimate object first. So not your hand. What I mean. Like, poke it with one of your daggers first.
I'm gonna give him my little dagger.
Get a little...
Hold me still.
Yeah.
Stiller.
Like,
Stellar.
on the knees, like bracing against the
Stellar.
body. Try.
Probably just like do like a papoose if that would.
No.
Anyway, sorry.
Don't
Get the baby
infantilize
Bjorn.
me.
Full on,
That's
just
not
like
dignified.
Again, the
Banner.
Stab it.
It makes the sound as if you had stabbed a metal ball with a dagger. Doesn't move. It's probably heavier than whatever push you gave. But just bink. It doesn't glow. It doesn't triple in size as soon as, you know. No, it's there.
I don't...
And the other side, there's a vase.
A fancy vase, but no one has thoroughly inspected that one yet.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes, please.
Let's pause.
All right. What are we doing?
We haven't died yet.
Put me down.
Is there dust around the base?
Yes, there's dust on all horizontal surfaces. You're in a dusty tomb. Dungeon.
Okay.
So there's a nice coating of dust on the floor, coating
I
of
don't
dust
like-
on...
Slip of the tongue.
I don't like that word.
Dusty tomb. Okay. I mean,
It's a cave.
I operate with tropes, I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
So yeah, it looks like it has been
Wizard house.
undisturbed for a while.
For a millennium.
Centuries, I did not say millennium. Stupid cools.
I don't know
And
time.
their poor concepts of time.
6 days old.
I will get the rope and the knots out, and the climbing kit, and I'm going to rig up something to tie the rope around it so I can stand around the corner.
You started a
and pull.
museum? Like,
Bard! Mission Impossible mix.
He's doing.
okay. So you're trying to
It's
knock
Mission
the
He's
Impossible.
doing a pulley system.
Yeah, basically a pulley system, so
I
it'll
don't
be
know what that
suspended,
was.
not dropped to
Okay.
the ground and break, but also so that I'm not there.
That
directly
one
in front.
sounds
So
overplayed.
you want to use the rope to both knock it over and then catch it? Is
Yeah.
that... Okay. Give me a dexterity check.
With these tools? It's got string and all that type of stuff. This is perfect for this situation.
No. Sure, go for it.
And guidance myself?
Touch
Yeah,
yourself.
yeah.
Just say a little, say a
He's
little
just saying
prayer.
things. I'm like, yeah, let's do this.
11?
Who's closest to the vase?
Probably still him.
One, or not beyond him, because he's sort of
Us
back
too.
around. No, you two are on the
Other side.
On the other side.
But direct.
He's
Oh,
on the far
me.
side, so it's you two.
I volunteer as tribute.
Okay, so you're there. Make a dexterity saving throw to try and catch it as the vase slips off. If you want to catch it. If not, it'll just...
9.
9. No, you fail to catch the vase. You guys are great with double thumbs. I'm loving it.
I
so
have
the-
a shield in one hand and a flare in the other.
lines.
Not only do you not catch it, you smash it with the shield. Just showering.
Stupid shield. So the vase comes falling down. It hits the ground. You're expecting it to shatter, but it does not shatter. What? But water... It surprised me, too. But so the vase lands, it bounces a little bit, and when it settles, just water starts pouring out of it.
Oh,
Oh, no.
That's probably bad. I don't know why, but it is.
So you lift it up.
Yeah.
So you right the vase?
Yeah. So it
Water
sounds
stops
like-
pouring out of it.
Okay, great.
Look inside.
Does the
What's
water...
in
You were looking into a vase full of water.
Does it look like normal water?
I put
Give
my
me the
finger
amount.
down and taste it.
It tastes like normal water.
And then he dies.
It's just water.
I don't believe you.
Okay, okay. No.
I mean, it's not burning.
I have horns.
Also.
I
Tastes like normal
appreciate
water.
the effort, but also still no.
Okay.
Okay.
Tastes like normal water. Looks like normal water.
How is there water still in this vase?
Exactly. Centuries.
Oh,
Inch
it's-
of dust.
Can you turn that towards me a little bit? Sorry. I have terrible... LeMay?
Yep.
LeMay. It's a full vase of water. Like, it's full.
All the way to the top?
Yeah,
After it
it's
just
full.
dropped on the
The
ground.
amount of water that came out of it does not fit in that
This
empty
is
space.
wizard bullshit.
Pour it into the hole.
How big is this?
Oh yeah, no, do
It's
that.
vase-shaped and vase
Is
size.
it melon sized?
She pours it into
Yeah,
the
Pouring
you're
it
just
into the
pouring water out of your vase.
into the pit.
Into the pit. All right. Water is just pouring out of the vase into the pit.
How's the humidity in the
That's
room
wizard
right now? It's like
I mean, it's awkward tension. You're just sitting there pouring water out.
Gonna fill up
Water
on water
keeps coming
skin.
out of the
So
vase.
the spirit's
Fill
just
up
be
another
producing
water
endless,
skin.
endless water.
I think
It appears to have not had an end of water yet.
Okay. This is probably super valuable. Who wants to carry it?
It's just as big as you are.
does it
Yeah.
have a
Yeah,
lid?
it's a pretty big vase.
Is there a lid we can put on it?
I can
That's a lid.
carry.
We get affixed to the top of the.
I can carry 120 pounds.
That is 4 times your size.
Yeah, I trust you.
Yeah. Wrap a string around the rope, put it on my back.
Just
Keep it straight up.
sloshing around the entire time.
I didn't see this earlier. It's a vase.
Ah,
I can carry that.
Yeah, you can
time.
carry that. The different hieroglyphics on it. We're going to pass it that way because I've been yelled at for stepping on the camera.
It's almost like perhaps these tools are here for us to use in the future.
a little more Egyptian.
Almost.
Someone, quick, pick up the fireball. Wait, I'm sorry.
The what?
I didn't drop a fireball.
The orb of liquid.
That was just get it to you. I'm not like everyone. Look at this. So you now have your vase of so far endless water.
You know what?
So
Screw
far.
it. I'm gonna, after seeing that, I'm gonna look at that metal ball again. I'm like, going to take it. I pick it up.
You have picked it up. It still has the base on it. It looks like a trophy, but you wouldn't know. That's the closest thing that I have. It's a plate. Has the metal that comes up to the ball.
Okay.
It's one very fine piece.
Identify.
You're not dead.
And it quadruples in size and kill you. No.
Orb of relation.
That's too greedy. It's just there.
greedily
You're
into
holding it.
this.
It's very fine.
You're okay?
Doesn't do anything.
Okay, I
Here's
carry it.
There must be some.
You already have the vase.
I trade you.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'll take the vase now.
Cool.
I lick it.
I'm going to fill.
It tastes like zinc.
Listen, you never know.
this-
Taste is one of the
Put
senses
it on my
too.
back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not
Cool.
today. I can't.
I was
I can't
trying
do
to see
this.
how long it would take to
Can
get to
you?
that point.
I've got it
Yeah.
ready.
Okay. We're here.
All right.
So now you're all there. You have your assorted sundries, and you have a door that you have not been through yet.
Ooh. Check for traps.
I would like to take a moment to,
Oh, no.
to give you some words of inspiration, since you're doing most of the legwork here, and this vase of water seems to remind me of an old sea shanty that I heard on my many days on the sea.
What's a shanty?
You're about to find out. I'll start playing my lute. Baby kobold on the deep blue sea, swim so wild and you swim so free. Water deep above and the underdark below, and the mad dungeon here ahead. Here we go.
Represent.
I've heard that one.
Yes,
Huh.
it's popular in all the taverns. Take an inspiration.
All those
Yay!
super hard
You throw it
sailors
at my
singing
head
that all the
because I
time.
was asleep.
It's only D6.
Sailors need to sleep too.
Sorry, I just
All
checked
the
the
way.
Discord chat. Don't do that.
Well, he's
Well done. I'm very impressed.
Thank you.
Check for traps.
While he's singing and entertaining with a little shanty, I'm going to motion for the vase back,
The vase.
and I'll spend a minute casting Identify using the spell slot.
Well, I checked the door.
Using a spell slot,
Yeah,
you get it. Congratulations. It's a vase of endless water.
nice.
It does what the name says.
Let's use
How
it.
would command word
I
for
would've
guys.
checked
Indoor
out-
showers.
I would have
What's
checked
up?
the
You get to the
other
command word for
thing.
the 3 modes. Guys are.
Oh no, it literally just pours.
That's all, so it's like a lesser
Yeah.
decanter.
Yeah, he puts his flowers in it.
That's smart.
You're just raiding his like trophy room, like it's his hallway.
Yeah.
But hey,
Put
congratulations.
Yeah.
Thing.
I'll write that down.
Let's start rolling.
If Vase of Endless Water is actually a real thing in these magic item cards that I own, sure, you can use the rules for that. I'll trust you.
Product placement.
Otherwise, it's literally just it pours.
Yeah,
If you want to use it like a fire hose and that's in the game, go for it.
it is actually. Decanter.
It's a great thing
Oh,
to
so
have
this is
in
a
the desert.
vase.
Yes.
Therein lies the
Yeah, that's why it's so
It doesn't
valuable.
have the
You got greedy.
handle.
You got greedy. It just pours.
It doesn't have the handle
Doesn't
on
have
Yeah, but you
to
add a rope
really,
to the top
to
of
really
the
put
bottom.
the
Yeah,
oomph into
yeah.
it.
Yeah. Did Cantor say? Anyway,
Yes.
we've gotten distracted. Check for traps.
No,
What are
I
you
think
doing?
we need a dictionary.
You're thinking of a
Take a
corral.
break.
Yes.
Check for traps. Check for weights. Are you gonna help me, or are you magic?
I'll come up and give you a little tap on the back and cast guidance.
Okay, thank you. And I'm gonna use my inspiration.
It
token
lasts
immediately.
10 minutes.
Yeah,
Okay.
no, I need it. I rolled a 5. No. Okay. What did you give me?
Guidance, D4.
So his inspiration is a
It's a
D6.
D6.
Oh.
It's
Okay.
not like
Okay,
regular
okay.
inspiration.
Give me
It's
that.
just
No, I used it.
additive.
I used it.
Yeah. So you can put both of them.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. So.
Is it a perception check or investigation check?
I would say investigation.
What would you
Yeah,
like
investigation
us to
seems
do?
real bad.
16.
16. It does not appear to be trapped.
And the weight, I like jump.
Yep, no, nothing. It's
Okay.
a fine stone floor.
Thump.
I do not trust her weight.
Door opens.
Oh. I'm gonna push that first step in front of me.
It is a solid stone step.
With 8
Get back
strength.
on the.
So what is open before you? I'll explain what you guys can see for the most part.
What's in front of me?
The next one is the wall to your right continues straight towards another door, which will be at this point. I just haven't gotten over there yet.
Okay.
Actually, can you slide me that box? Since now I'm working on this side.
Just put it back in the same place.
Thank
A
you.
little closer.
No.
So there is another door opposite the one you came in, as you do.
Yeah.
And then to the left, you see it opens out into into this big area.
There's large plates.
There's the wall that'll flip later.
I don't know the word column.
Yeah, so
There's
there's
a wall.
columns.
There's a wall that'll flip
A
like
large plinth.
Wait,
There's a large plate.
Well, just because I don't want you to see what kind of door or what kind of things behind the door. Yeah.
Okay.
It's more
So
owlbears.
I'm gonna.
So in this scene that you have here,
Why is it always owlbear?
because I love owlbears, they're my favorite.
Owlbears all the way.
You see the 4 columns that are there, and then a glowing green. You don't even need to do an Arcana check on this one. It's a ritual circle of some
Yeah, nobody.
kind.
Okay.
obvious
that's-
portal is obvious.
That's.
It's just a ritual sorcerer, a ritual of some kind.
Do I
A
see
ritual circle. There we go.
anything else?
You do, in fact. You see, it's just like green light coming up out of it. Occasional like green lightning coming out. And beyond that, give me a perception check, everybody. That's at the door, I guess. Just you.
Before I walk up to the door, I would actually lean on that space in front of the
19.
door, like with my
19.
spear, like put some weight on the floor.
It's solid.
Okay.
I get a 13 to get across.
You make it across. What you see, beyond
No,
just
okay.
the as described, there's also on all of the columns sort of green crystals that are facing in. Occasionally, the lightning arcs to those.
Okay.
Some green candles. The candles and the flames are all green, just around the circle. It's a very nice ritual of some kind.
Green flame.
Green flame, yeah.
Okay.
In the center there
They're
is
loving it.
sort of hovering above it is it's hard to make out, but you did very well at that. Good on. It's a spectral
No, I'm stuck.
person. There's someone there that you can see through and is doesn't have obvious feet. It's sort of just floating above it.
Okay.
And coming around the back corner there, walking along this back wall and probably coming towards who opened the door, is what is the word? Minotaur skeleton.
What's
Cool.
the word? Oh yeah, Minotaur.
I'm gonna have
Clunk.
the Minotaur skeleton. Yeah, it's not fast, but I'm told it makes up for it by hitting.
Oh,
giant
is
axe.
it ambulatory?
Oh yes, it is walking.
Fantastic.
Towards us, you say.
So
So
I'm just
actually,
gonna-
what I say is roll for initiative. Please.
Oh, okay.
I'm so glad I have a bludgeoning weapon.
And I'm gonna turn around and tell you guys, giant plinths, green magic, and danger.
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 Bad danger.
Danger.
Bad danger.
Big.
Big bad danger.
Bad danger.
The axe. And the
Big bada booms.
Big bada boom.
Big
Bada boom. All right. what do you call it again?
yeah,
Minotaur skeleton. Son of a.
It was all part of his plan.
Yeah,
You got
it's,
me.
I
You got me
got to
back.
do it. All right, let's go around.
Just
Damn Thor,
stop
what do we
on
got?
me.
11.
11.
10.
10.
15.
Spec.
18.
Nice.
23.
Nice.
These name tags are really helpful. Thank you so much, guys. LeMay.
19.
19. Nice. You guys
Fastest
are
party in the West.
Slow down. 10.
10.
10.
That's still nothing to be ashamed of,
That's
buddy.
faster than I've seen clerics move.
Rafi.
It's,
Rough. 18, and I think you're faster than I am.
3.
yeah.
Yay.
I start drinking water.
You're gonna need it. Limber up.
Gotta hydrate. It's
Make a pool.
Between Damn Thor and Thaden, which one of you has the higher dex?
I have 3.
I have also 3.
Rock, paper, scissors.
I like Damn Thor better.
Okay.
Oh no.
That's fine.
I see you paid the DM.
Yeah, you did.
It's alright, I'm a cleric. I'm gonna go last. It's
All
fine.
right. So, Unas,
Yes.
you are the lightning fast guy. What are you gonna do? You're still in the hallway, and you've heard tales of danger.
Indeed. Open the doors then?
I'm sorry. The
There's
door
a
is
door-
open. The door.
door is
She's
open.
opened the door.
So we're still in the little area we were in before.
Yes. No one has entered
Open the door.
She sort of stuck her head in and looked around. He poked the threshold, and you've seen the monsters that I'm just so happy to be able to get to use.
Okay. I guess we'll start by going 5 feet in to see where the danger is.
Where the danger is. The skeleton, this Minotaur skeleton. Sorry, I don't want to make it feel bad. Is halfway across, or is halfway between those two columns on my far side on this end,
Okay.
against the wall. It's basically patrolling the perimeter.
And is it coming our way?
It is coming that way. Yes.
Excellent. Then I will move up so I'm kind of on the edge of the hallway.
Cool.
And using a bonus action, I'm going to throw down ball bearings in a 10 by 10 between the pillar and the wall. So if it's coming at me, it's going to have to pass through.
Cool.
And then I will ready my action so that if it does meet up with me, I attack it.
Very cool. All right. Next up, we have LeMay.
Okay, Boney. It's you and me dance. Shuffle.
What's
it.
your speed?
30?
30. Yeah, you can just get to it.
You're right.
Did you go through the ball
Smash.
bearings?
You did go through the ball barrel.
All right. Well, no, I was aware of that.
So you can either make a an acrobatics check to not die, or you can take half speed and not make it to the Minotaur.
And then it's not passing through.
You said it's between those two pillars?
Yeah, it's
going that way?
So
thought
going
it was-
clockwise from the pillar closest to me, we have pillar
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. It's in
Okay.
between pillars 1 and 4,
Okay.
coming towards
Right. And
The-
where's our entry?
over there.
In that
Yes,
corner?
in that corner there.
Yeah.
Okay. Actually, I want to kind of go to meet it so that I'm definitely like between it and the rest of the party,
Okay.
presenting myself as a target.
Sure, if you're only going to go
Casting-
halfway through, you can
Yeah.
shuffle through and not
Yeah.
die.
Casting aspersions upon its parentage.
I mean, it's a Minotaur, so it already has hurt feelings.
Wow.
I am a jerk, yes.
Yeah. Wow. All right, Spec. What are you going to do about
really
this?
lay on thick.
That's what I do.
I am going to move to pillar number 2
Okay.
and then go straight up to pillar number 1. And then I'm gonna try to hide behind that pillar so that when it comes around and it passes me,
Give me a stealth
I'm
check.
gonna turn into a little rock. No!
You have
No.
really good stealth, though.
Oh,
What-
true.
what did you get?
11.
Okay.
So I'm like,
Yep. You
Little rock.
have curled up into being a rock, but the question is, did the Minotaur beat it?
Well, they don't have eyeballs, so
Yeah.
there's a chance.
that's what I'm thinking.
That is fair. Well, it has one, but it's sort of like dangling there. Yeah.
Oh, so there's still some flesh on the
Some.
skeleton.
Yeah, a little bit.
Edible?
Great.
Just a couple ligaments.
Edible?
No. No, I'm not
How hard are you
letting
going to try? Anyway,
No. Bad kobold.
Raffies?
Just gnawing on it.
Trying to avoid copyright. You know. My turn?
Yes.
All right, I am going to step forward into the room and just swirl. And as I turn, you see my robes turn a vibrant purple,
Oh,
and
no.
stars shining and glittering sparks come off as I activate
Full
my
sparks.
mantle of inspiration, just saying, "Look at me, I'm beautiful!" And 4 people of my choice are going to get 5 temporary hit points and get to. You may use your reaction to move your speed.
I forgot I could play around with the music. So.
So I'm going to give that to both the rogues, the paladin, and sorcerer. Okay.
Ah, you fool.
So you guys can move if you want. Make sure you mark 5 temporary hit points.
Yeah.
Is there a sun down here? I can't see.
Look at me.
I don't want to.
Bathed in
Not
glitter.
right to the
Oh, right. It's pretty dark
so
in there,
much
too.
glitter.
So I've used my reaction to move 30 feet towards the bubble.
It's not your turn?
So I
No.
Oh,
reaction.
I see, yeah, yeah,
use your
sorry.
reaction. Yeah. So people can move their speed. And then as my action, I will take out my little fiddle and just start dancing with the devil and cast dissonant whispers.
Okay.
Dance with the devil in the pale moonlight.
Exactly.
Shut down sword.
That's a great song.
And that is a
It
wisdom
is.
saving throw.
I don't like country
Wisdom
songs, but I like
saving
that one.
throw. Okay. Well, luckily, it is not. Oh, well, no, it's good anyway. It's all right.
Dang.
It has a negative modifier to wisdom, but I rolled 18, so.
What the heck?
Okay, well, it's still going to take half. So that is half of 13.
7.
7.
Psychic.
Vicious mockery?
No,
Dissonant
that was
whispers.
the first level spell.
Oh,
Careless whispers.
Dissonant.
Well, luckily, it is the Minotaur's turn.
Oh, no.
Where did you say you were hiding?
I'm like right on this side of the pillar of the plinth.
And I'm right in front of it, with barbarians in between me and it.
It is going towards you because it beat your stealth roll.
Okay.
And it will make it there because it is faster than it looks and doesn't have to worry about the ball bearing to go like 15 feet.
So they're out there.
Yeah. And it is just going to give you a good old great axe. The big old axe that it is carrying.
it's a minotaur. It has to carry an axe.
It's a great axe, really. It's a fine
Does a
axe.
12 impact?
No!
It just clatters down next to you
Yeah.
and shards of stone come flying up at you. Damthor.
Yes.
Nope. I am gonna move behind it
That's your reaction.
on the other side.
Okay.
And like behind it and like 5 feet back.
All right.
Prime backstabbing.
Well, first I want to look into the bubble, the circle.
Okay.
Is that a beam that's in there taking notice? Done anything? Move?
It has been moving the entire time.
Moving how?
Sort
Electric
of.
slide.
I was going. Yes. I'm not. Yeah. It's in there. It's clearly looking around the room. It's seeing things. It's not like inanimate, but it's just sort of there.
Does it looking around like it has intelligence, or looking around like it's...
Give me an insight check. You don't get things for free.
No.
How about no?
How about 2?
Well, no.
It's an inanimate object.
You're just like, I have no idea. It's just, it's there. It's spectral. It's hard to see. Anyway.
Hard to read.
Sure. Then I will throw a Chaos Bolt.
Just up at it.
No, at the Minotaur.
Oh, okay. Go for it.
Haha.
Oh, cocked.
Haha.
In a dice tray? How?
It hit the side.
Don't worry
Right
about
in the
it.
corner.
22.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Dark is element. 5. Does it have any elemental weaknesses that I need to look
Is this
for?
a thing that you would just know, or? about every enemy
No,
that you shoot at?
I have to look up what it is. So it's either matters or it doesn't matter.
Probably radiant, maybe.
You can just say yes
Take a
or
wild
no.
guess.
No, it does not have an elemental weakness.
Well, it's actually all out of.
Do you choose or
Let's see.
just
This
random?
one is lightning. So it gets hit by. Do I want to reroll those? That's probably pretty good.
Pretty good.
By 15 lightning damage.
15 lightning damage. The Minotaur doesn't like it. Or it
As it gets hit by this weird ball that.
Like that. Just that.
Yeah. Okay. Well, Thaden, it's your turn. The lightning is wreathing the Minotaur.
Okay, so we can see the skeleton. The figure that's in the light it appears translucent,
It appears spectral.
spectral.
Yeah. It's.
All right.
If I had to say a word, I would go with ghostly.
Ectoplasmic.
No, it appears ghostly.
Okay, I'm gonna come into the room. You haven't been hit yet. You're fine. Nobody else has been hit yet. I'm gonna come into the room, probably near this pillar,
Okay.
and I wanna. This is just a fact-finding turn for me. I wanna do I wanna use Eyes of the Grave, and I wanna see if it is in fact if it's undead. It'll ping as undead for me. I wanna see if what's in that cylinder of light in that bubble is undead or not.
I get to quote one of my favorite movies ever. You get just one ping. Yes.
From
From the.
okay.
Yeah, if you're doing. Yeah.
Everything within if there's
it's
any
undead.
undead,
It's undead.
within
Does
60
it
feet.
identify the undead?
Yes. Well, no.
Just
it's-
says yes, no.
As an
Undead.
action, I'll know the location of any undead within 60 feet. That
Yeah.
not behind total cover.
So there's that one, and there's the Minotaur.
Okay, so it is undead. Okay.
Excellent.
You being your undeady monster person there, no. That is in fact a ghost. But it's green as opposed to blue. So.
And it is like moving around inside this ritual circle.
It's probably.
It is.
Does it
So
appear
doing the monster
trapped
mash?
inside of it?
It appears to be there.
Does it appear to be like trying to break out? Or
What hasn't happened its
gesturing?
turn yet?
Okay.
Ah.
Yeah. But that conveniently, it is now its turn.
Some say like, real quick, just like, probably know this. This is a ghost.
Thanks, I will do nothing differently.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Well, the ghost.
Knowledge
has-
is power. All right.
Knowing is half the battle.
G.I. Joe.
All right, well, the ghost is going to make out a ghostly ooh wail and come out of the circle at you.
Comes out of the circle. All right.
Yep.
I thought it was trapped. Sorry.
Two.
All right.
It was just hanging out there. It's got.
Circle is
It's a
not
ghost
that
in a
kind of
weird
circle.
ritual thing. Where is it going to hang out?
Hi.
In the ritual.
I thought it was trapped.
As it leaves the circle, though, some of the other like green lightning sort of floats over, strikes at it as it's going through. It doesn't slow it down at any impediment, but now there's a
It's like-
fifth
like
focal point
chains.
there. So as opposed to just striking at the crystals on the column, now it's also striking at the ghost. Again, no apparent impact to the ghost. It doesn't seem to care, but that's just what's happening. So the ghost comes over towards you, wailing the whole time like the dead.
I see what you did there.
Rightfully so.
Repent your ways, Scrooge.
Pretty much. And it is, it's just going to give you a gentle caress on the face with its with its withering
Stranger
touch.
danger. Stranger danger.
Bad touch. Bad touch.
Does a 17 hit?
Yes.
Well,
But I will remind you, no means no.
yeah, I'm
No, it doesn't.
sorry about this. I
You're
need more
100%
D6s.
you slimer.
Bad touch. Bad touch.
Touch. I like it. That's too many dice.
Yeah, it is. Actually, not bad. Not bad at all.
For you?
34 damage.
How about 16 necrotic damage?
16? Yeah.
Doesn't necrotic resurrect you or something?
No.
You're a grave.
I wish, but no.
Okay. What's a shot?
Yeah.
We don't know how much our max
Your rage
is.
only makes me
Sorry,
stronger.
I actually absorbed necrotic damage. I'm now level 5.
Congratulations. Enjoy a brain hemorrhage. And so it just sort of swipes you, and then it just keeps moving back towards column 1. It's done its thing. It's moving back this way. It's about halfway between column 1 and column 2.
Does it actually move away from me?
You can swing at it if you'd like.
Do it.
Yeah, actually, I'm going to use. Because I have the Warcaster feat.
Ooh!
Sacred Flame is a reaction for my
Okay.
attack of opportunity, so it needs to make a dex save.
Luckily, ghosts are very undexterous. How's it a 20 do?
Oh gosh.
You know how.
Your dice are loaded.
No, I've been rolling all over the place on this one. This ghosts are pretty good. It has a +1 to dex. I rolled a 19.
Rolling
Yeah, it
on
just
19s
keeps
and
going by.
20s.
Yeah, they really like their saves.
Yeah, that really hurt. That hurt a lot.
So yeah, it's about halfway between the two columns, moving towards the Minotaur.
Okay.
But good news there is it brings us back to the top of the order.
Oh, good.
So Unas, you have a ghost coming towards you, and you saw the Minotaur crush that thing,
And it touched
or try
me.
to crush the kobold.
It touched me here.
Well, between. Isn't like the Minotaur and her kind of in between?
Yes.
No,
there's.
I'm behind the Minotaur. I'm on the other side.
Yeah.
So the Minotaur.
Yeah, she moved on the
between
other
you
side of the
and
Minotaur, so there's nothing between you and the Minotaur except a column.
And a ghost.
The ghost is
like
behind
a ghost.
him. Okay.
Nothing can stand
Goes
between
over
our
here.
love.
So what do you do?
I will attack the ghost.
With what?
My magical rapier.
Ooh. Where'd you get a magical rapier?
I'm a cleric of the forge.
God damn
10 to hit.
it. A 10 does not hit.
Okay. Then I will bonus action disengage and move away 30 feet.
Okay. Coming this way, I'm guessing?
Yeah.
All right. You have disengaged. Next up, we have LeMay. What do you do?
Can I now reach the Minotaur?
You absolutely can.
Do I have to pass through the ghost to do it?
Yes, you will. The ghost will threaten you if you. Actually, no. You can take the long way around. Just do
Okay.
an acrobatics check over the ball bearings.
I'm not good at acrobatics. What about the reactions? Move my movement speed.
Why
You
not
did
that.
that
DC-10?
once.
Why not athletics?
I didn't do it the
That
first
does
time.
Because it's
It was
acrobatics. You're not
sort
trying
of
to power your way
instant,
through
like,
it. You're
I
trying
did
to.
And as a
How
reaction,
did
you
you power
could.
through
You
everything?
were inspired to do
To
something.
move. Yeah, it's already you already lost it
Yeah.
basically.
Okay.
Just do an acrobatics check to not die
Yeah,
on ball
just
bearings.
give it a shot. You
I
never
will
know.
Die.
You
I'm gonna slip and
never
die.
know. You
You still
never
have
know.
+2. You have a positive modifier at least.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah,
Hey.
you're fine.
That's
Oh, 16.
Yeah.
You definitely managed to not die on ball bearings,
Ding, 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 ding.
and you get into smacking range of the Minotaur.
Yes. Actually, I just used the. Let's give it a rest. For you know who watching, you used up all of my
Let that
luck
one
rolling
off.
dice.
That monster.
This is the effect of what you've done to me.
That is the effect of what
Yes.
you've done to her.
We see it.
Does it beat a 12?
No.
Okay.
Close, but no.
So you just meaninglessly miss at it, but you don't anger the Minotaur maybe because it doesn't have feelings anymore because it's dead
Inside.
and outside.
All the
Spec,
way
what are you
through.
doing? You've scattered behind the Minotaur.
And you're within 5 feet.
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna sneak up those 5 feet and stab it.
Okay.
You can stab it.
Yeah, 19.
19 will hit the Minotaur.
Okay. Let's go 3 purple. Yeah! So 9, 11, 14 points of stabbing damage.
All right, you guys are doing some work to the Minotaur.
Yeah. And I'm gonna. I am going to disengage.
I'm
and
shocked.
Move back. Move back that way
Towards column 4.
towards column 4,
Okay.
10 feet.
All right, you have made your way 10 feet towards column 4.
And I'm gonna turn into a rock.
Okay. Next up, we have
You can do
Rafi.
it. Yes.
There we go. Okay. It's an O, and that's not an O sound. I'm like, ugh.
Seeing how hard our grave cleric friend was hurt, I'm gonna, and knowing that he was the one person I didn't give temporary hit points to, I'm just gonna
Not your fault.
go up next to him and just start like massaging his soul, just say, it's
How are
okay,
you
you
feeling,
got this.
buddy?
You got
Massaging his
Hey.
soul.
this.
That's what I.
Shoulders.
No, that's what I
I
heard
heard
too.
soul.
Well,
Oh,
it's such a
soul.
good massage, it goes to the soul. And
You get
cast
in there.
heroism. And he gains 4 temporary hit points that refresh at the beginning of your turn until I die. You're also immune to
Convenient.
You're also immune to being frightened. We'll see if that's helpful.
Fantastic.
Nice.
All
It
right.
was about to be, actually.
Oh yes! Yeah.
All right.
It's concentration.
But now it is the Minotaur's turn again.
Bring it, Boney.
It will. Oh, it so will. So it's going to bring down just very slowly, and we've all seen those movies. Big great axe coming down on the Minotaur as it just looks at the drow. Does a 12 hit?
No, it does not.
Does not. All right, you managed to deftly sidestep the Minotaur's giant
Better luck
axe.
next time, Boney.
Like with
When
disdain,
it does,
right?
it'll be 2d12.
Like you just
So slow.
take a
It's
step
like, what's it
back,
do?
like-
Oh, it just kills people. It's great. But next up, we have Damthar.
I like doing silly things. So, I'm going to go and I'm going to lasso me a ghost.
Do it.
Lightning lure.
And ride it like a twister.
Okay.
Cocaine.
So, I move within
Someone's
15
getting
feet.
into the ropes
Okay.
as they get-
And then I basically throw a lasso of pure lightning around it.
I'm impressed. You
Um,
have to roll a hit.
No, you have to make a
Strength save?
Yeah.
strength save. Yes.
Wow.
I approve.
Ghosts.
Okay.
I know you've said this about every save you've made so far, but ghosts cannot be good at strength, right? Right?
They're ghosts. They're
He
great at
will know
everything.
that you said it.
Missed the table. No, it does not. It does not wiggle free.
So
Yeah.
then it gets pulled 10 feet towards me.
Okay, is it held or anything, or is it just now has to move towards you?
No, it moves 10 feet to me.
Okay.
And then once it's next to me, it takes a d8 of lightning damage.
You were 15 feet away.
Within 5 feet. So 10 feet, 5 feet.
Sure.
You can move though 5 feet.
Sure.
I think it takes the damage because you hit.
No,
No?
it's only if it's within 5 feet.
No. That's...
1. But it's further away from wherever it was going.
Yeah, now it's going towards you.
Okay.
5
He's a
temporary
sorcerer,
hit
he's full of
points. Good
confidence.
work.
Right. Yeah. So that was you. Thaden, what's happening there? You just got slapped by a ghost, and he's.
Did, but I am feeling better because of the very nice heroism spell. Feeling loose, yeah, that's good. All right, I'm gonna point my shining spear at it and cast Guiding Bolt at the ghost. So I'm gonna hit that ghost with the Guiding Bolt. 20!
Awesome.
All right.
Does it crit?
That is a crit.
Yeah.
It does.
Yeah, it does.
It does damage, it crits.
Do it.
Beautiful.
So that is
this is such a good
not
one.
4d6, but 8d6
Damage.
damage.
Very nice.
Excuse me?
I need more d6s. Yeah, so there we go. All right. Thank you, Tom. Thank you, Tom. Thank you, Rafi,
Yeah, anytime.
for the heroism and the extra
Sees
d6.
the light. the light.
Good
So
job.
I'm gonna mark off that spell slot. All right.
Appreciate the bookkeeping.
So many.
Yeah!
Wow.
That's not
That
bad.
looks good.
That's not bad.
That looks
2
good.
boxcars.
20,
That looks good.
31, 34, 35 points of radiant damage to the ghost. And he is lit, and this ghost, he or she, or whatever it was in its former life, is now lit up like a Christmas tree, and the next person to hit it has advantage.
Excellent.
Glamorous.
Advantage against against physical attacks? Like,
Attack.
Attacks.
Any attack. As long as it's not a saving throw thing, if you're making an attack roll, you have advantage.
Smoke it.
Yeah, that was impressive. Luckily, the ghost, or not luckily for anybody there, actually, the ghost lets out, while that happens, just an unearthly, just like wail that chills you all to the bones. No actual in-game effect, but
Oh, okay.
you have pooped yourself.
there's no in-game
God
effect
damn.
Very
other than you pooped yourself.
my
Heroism.
my tail's like
He's
straight
got-
up. I'm like, "Ugh," like a cat.
Riches of
and
steel here.
Clenched up.
Prestidigitation.
Yeah.
You wore your brow.
So since you have dragged the ghost towards you, you clearly want to be the ghost's best friend. and it just
Hi,
it
ghost.
swoops in at you.
Just where are you like
Please
a
make
Mexican?
a charisma save.
Oh dear.
I'm sorry, charisma,
I was like charisma.
charisma saving throw.
Charisma saving throw, you say?
If only you were good at that.
No, I'm not. 7.
I really want to.
I get a +6.
Yeah. So good news on this one though. The ghost is gone.
The bad news.
You did it.
It's inside you.
The ghost was inside you.
Are you
Where
the
are you?
keymaster?
Wearing you like a Mexican.
Oh,
Are you a god?
Goodness. So
No.
for you, you now have no physical control of your body, but
Yeah.
in true just existential horror, you're fully aware of everything that's happening around you.
Of course.
Yeah. And yeah, so that's
Possession's a thing.
it's that's exactly what just happened. So
Your head
congratulations.
go 360.
Back up to the top.
Pisu?
Unas, you've seen this minotaur get attacked. You've seen a ghost fly into your buddy and disappear.
Kill him. Kill him.
The lightning now around the ritual circles now just hitting him. No, again, no major effect, but it's now going towards him.
Yeah, smell crispy.
I hit it.
Yeah,
so
this is great. His
hard,
hair's standing on
it
end. His
flew
beard is really straight, I
into
guess.
damn thorn.
So it's your fault.
I'm gonna need to expel the undead from his body through the power of Bane.
Good luck.
I'm gonna close with the rapier and.
The power of Bane is a shake to the king. I see.
Do I get an advantage on this?
Easier when they're down.
Bane is the god of murder.
Why would you get advantage?
The ghost?
Guiding bolt.
Oh, no, that is gone now. Because the ghost disappeared into him.
Okay.
Guiding bolt is gone.
That's fair. Totally
So you're
fair.
gonna stab
Yeah.
him?
I didn't
Yeah.
shoot him with guiding bolt.
Oh my
I shot the
God.
ghost.
18 to hit?
Yeah. 18 to hit. What is your...
Yeah, 18 hits.
18 hits.
Oh my gosh. 5 temporary.
13 magical piercing.
Okay.
You had 5 hit points.
Okay. You have stabbed your friend. Congratulations. I love it.
Yeah.
Next up, LeMay.
Yeah.
Okay, while they're dealing with that, because I don't even know. Smack the Minotaur again.
What's he use your dice from?
I hope for the first time. 19 to hit.
19 will smack that Minotaur.
I sure hope so. Okay, so
was
for
thinking
this
sneak attack.
though,
Yeah,
I
I
will
like-
activate
No sneak.
my
Yeah, so
Divine
it'd be,
Smite,
7.
which
Good
is
call.
2d8 extra rated damage plus another d8 for undead, which I sure as hell hope it is.
Yeah.
So I actually
No,
need
it's actually just an emaciated Minotaur, you jerks.
I need to borrow 2d8 from
Very
somebody.
hungry,
I got you.
starving
Thank you.
Wait.
Yeah.
2d8 plus 1 for undead, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
She's doing.
So.
And then my base weapon is a d8.
Okay, yeah.
Hey, look.
Spit in her hand.
No. It's cold and flu season. We don't do that.
It worked.
Right?
Okay, that's
Wash your hands, folks.
Yeah, wash your hands.
20 seconds.
Soap
9,
and water.
16,
Happy birthday.
20, 25 damage.
Another one
25
bites the
damage.
Now,
And the-
do you need me to split up which is radiant and which is
please.
bludgeoning?
How much rating we got?
Okay,
What is your normal
dust. Mine
damage
radiant.
size?
Yours.
it's a 1d8.
Which one of those is your normal damage
The
size?
clear one.
I've been going. No. These are mine too. Okay, so 7,
Wait, which
12,
one is,
12 bludgeoning,
Okay.
and 13 radiant.
Perfect, because the bludgeoning was actually what I wanted to know about. The Minotaur lets out a death rattle, because it doesn't have vocal cords anymore.
Thank you.
Just a clanking, just... as just... Then
Wait, how'd that go
bones
again?
collapse. No.
What was that?
You should have paid attention the
I
first
didn't-
time.
I didn't
Bones
hear that.
collapse to the ground, the giant great axe clatters down next to you, and you have slain yourself a Minotaur skeleton.
And I rush up to the battle at Great Axe and
Can you lift it?
No.
I thought you were going to start gnawing on the bones.
oh yeah, is there any good meat?
There's a femur, it's like twice the
Wait,
size.
sorry, it's
No.
not my turn. We're still in
Actually, it is
combat.
now your turn.
Okay.
No, it's nasty. Don't do that.
Make a Constitution saving throw, please.
pull out your spritz balls. Bad cobalt. Bad.
8.
Yeah. Okay,
God
you'll be
damn
fine.
it.
You're lucky
Then-
because I don't have a disease prepared here, so...
But she does get a disease.
I mean, she's chewing on bones she found in a crypt.
So
Yeah.
I'm gonna take the femur with me, and I'm
cobalt.
gonna walk. I'm gonna go 30 feet towards. Damn, Thor! and then move whatever else I need to get closer. No, actually, I'm gonna move up, then move up, and I'm gonna go next to column 2, and I'm gonna turn into a rock. So hide.
Okay.
For all of you watching, if you don't say "damn Thor" like that, you're saying it wrong.
Yeah. Damn Thor.
All right.
That
So
is
Cannon.
24 to hide. Stealth
Nice.
okay.
check. From the coast. I don't know.
You never know.
Hiding from damn Thor, basically.
Damn, so. Which I would have needed a nat 20 to see.
Raffi.
Close.
So I'm just gonna start playing my lute. Sing with me, everybody. And I'm gonna sing to Damn Thor over there. You gotta shake, shake, shake your sillies out. Shake, shake. And I'm gonna give him inspiration.
So you're like the Wiggles? Is that what's
I'm
happening?
Rafi. Come on, guys. It's not that hard.
Rafi of the Wiggles.
Oh, I killed somebody over there. You okay there?
Let's see.
Tech guys, stop dying.
Oh man.
Crew's fine. Crew's fine.
He only wishes he had this much fun.
All right, I'm gonna hold vicious mockery for if I see a ghost.
Very fair.
That's smart.
All right, that makes it the Minotaur's turn. It rattles.
The Minotaur
I
is.
was dead.
Just rattling bones.
Just ladders.
Oh, it's not still. It's.
Oh,
It's
but
just-
I took away its great axe
No, you didn't.
and its femur.
You cannot pick up the
I
Minotaur's.
slid it. So I did take its
Make
femur.
a
dragging
strength
it.
check at disadvantage.
I did
Dragged
take
it
its
across
femur though. I did state that. No,
Yeah,
no 1. Because the 2 minus 1, 1.
It got,
But I did
it got
take its
a
femur.
1 and
I
a
did
2.
say
no. Yeah,
that.
the bones just rattle there.
Okay.
Yeah.
But just in case it tries to get up, but
Just
yeah.
dim bones.
Yeah, it's just rattling
Dim
bones.
Bones and yeah.
But then that makes it Damn Thor's turn.
Damn Thor.
Let's see.
I can do fun things.
Let me see your spell
Shocking
list.
grasp.
What?
Let me see your spell list.
So,
Oh no.
Well, no, you're gonna want more than just
Yeah, I just want
that.
your whole character sheet.
Because
When a
Don't block
ghost
the camera. Don't touch
Camera?
it.
when a ghost takes over your body,
Hey,
the first
hey,
thing you want to do is
so-
shocking grasp.
they can
Restart the heart.
they can
Oh my god.
yeah. So before
This is why I turned into a rock. Got a little hood that
Yes,
looks
no,
like rocks.
totally. Keep
And I
giving
just-
him ideas.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
You know what? Do something awful to the
Can't
guy
see
who just
me.
stabbed you.
Yeah.
cool. I can do awful.
The power of Bane compels you.
You're taking far too much joy from this. Jack.
I don't like it.
I
I don't feel safe sitting next to
Yeah.
him.
TPK. TPK.
so I
Survival instincts
will.
work, y'all.
Self-inflicted TPK.
I can unleash the owlbears like that.
Oh my god!
Ghost owlbears!
It knows I ate its egg.
I hit him with a chaos bolt. Just hit him with a chaos bolt.
I was gonna. Okay.
Yeah, we need to keep moving.
All right. Yeah. Sure.
Standing there looking confused.
First, I will 10 feet gust of wind away from you.
No, just hit him with a chaos bolt.
Right. But I go away from him first.
Okay.
And then the 22 to hit.
Hits.
Okay.
Smart
You
ass.
never know. 13 lightning damage. Who do you want to be hit next?
I am
You two are closer, I think.
I'm hiding.
don't know, we're
The
next
ghost
to each
floated
other.
away from me. I don't know.
Yeah. She's too far away. She's hiding, so you.
Sure.
You're making a lot of noise.
So the
I
chaos
sang
bolt.
to you.
The chaos bolt jumps from him to you. Does another 22 hit?
Jeez.
This time you only take. So that was lightning damage to you, and then this is cold damage.
Boing.
Only 7 though.
Is this an attack?
Yes.
Yes.
Hellish rebuke.
Yes!
It's like,
Can I hellish rebuke a hellish
You
rebuke?
singing songs?
I say you can. Actually, is a Hellish Rebuke an attack or reaction?
It's a reaction.
It's a
It's
reaction.
not an attack. You cannot do that. All right, Thaden, you're seeing this all going on. What's happening, man? What are you doing?
Well, I I'm fairly certain that I can turn undead and pop this ghost out of him, as long as the ghost passes or fails that
Darn
save.
it. Dex save.
So I'm going to present my holy symbol,
Dex
my
save.
amulet, to
Dex save?
Sahanine Moonbow, the elven goddess of death, and rebuke that ghost and try and exorcise that.
Slap him on the
Exorcise
head.
him.
Well, what is the DC I'm looking for?
That's a
Is it a
great
dex
question.
I don't know.
I'm
So-
fairly certain it
Dex save
is.
doesn't sound right.
It's a dex save.
It is a dex save?
Did you make it? 14.
I don't have turn. It doesn't.
No,
Actually
I'm making
spell
a dex
turn
save.
undead on here.
No, he. I did Hellish Rebuke. We haven't resolved
Oh,
that.
I see.
Yeah.
Yes.
So what am I doing?
You're doing a dex save. 14.
Yes, 16.
Okay, so you take half of 12. You take 6 points of fire damage. Does anything happen to the ghost?
No, he takes 6 points of fire damage though.
Damn it.
It was nice knowing you.
Usually damage isn't the way to knock a ghost out. This isn't.
I'm working on it.
Yes, that's
working
it.
on
Beat
it.
him with sticks until the ghost falls out.
If you put a hole
tried
in him,
inspiring
Beatings
you.
will continue until the
Possession ends.
yes,
Morale
that-
improves.
Isn't there something that
Wisdom
make you
saving
make
throw.
save? Yeah. Oh, wisdom saving throw?
Wisdom saving throw for the ghost.
I'm
Ghosts
pretty good.
are
I'm-
very unwise. Wait, I'm using the wrong die. I want to use my heavy metal die here. How does a 20 do you?
Rigged.
Modified 20.
Dice. Rigged.
That's
Yes,
just
he
chunk of
passes.
metal.
Yes, he passes.
No.
Okay. So you feel almost happy, and then like, wait, no, I'm still meat.
I get to try to rebuke it?
No.
I made my concentration check for heroism.
Cool. All right, so that was hidden, and then that brings us
Oh.
back around. It'd be the
Ah.
ghost's
Same,
turn,
sorry.
but we're going on your activation now. So back up to Unos.
Yes, yes. So who's next to him right now?
No.
No,
No
one
one.
is next to him right now.
And where is he exactly on the map?
10 feet away from you.
He's 10 feet away from you. This
Thank
way.
you.
Towards the wall.
Yeah, backwards.
Okay. I'll close and
Huh?
try to
How much
kill him.
damage did I take?
7.
Yeah, 23 to hit.
Yeah.
12 magical piercing.
Okay. And then.
And then I will bonus action disengage from 30 feet away. Behind cover if I can get it.
Yeah, you can get partial cover there unless you're like up against a column.
Okay.
All right, next up we got LeMay.
I'm gonna try a thing that I think is bad, but
Cool,
it's
let's
the
do it.
only.
I think you've got turn as well.
Nope. I didn't see it, but I don't trust it.
Beat
What
the
I'm-
ghost out of him.
What I'm gonna do instead is sleep
Ooh.
Okay.
on the sorcerer.
Sleep is an AoE effect.
Yeah.
And it's okay. I'm pretty sure I have the lowest HP
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah, I'm
It's just
gonna-
gonna roll
I'm gonna
over.
Put it. I haven't done this before. I'm sorry.
You pick a point on the map, and it's whatever the
5d8.
area of effect distance is.
Okay.
You roll the
Can I
amount
borrow
of dice, and it
3d8?
just
Yeah.
puts to sleep that much hit points.
There's
Of,
not like a save or anything.
Here's
This is.
two.
Yeah, it just started. Well, you have to break a
There's one.
6.
You only have 6 health?
Yep. Break 6 easily.
Not by too much, Gil.
Oh right.
Oh, there's plenty.
20.
Uh-oh.
So who's got 14 that's next to me?
14 or less.
Good.
Nope.
Not next
15.
You're like super drowsy there. but-
Thank you,
Shake it off,
heroes and
shake it
temporary hit
off.
points.
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, he falls asleep.
Thank you.
Good job.
Thank you.
Hands right there.
Okay, cool.
Sorry. I'm not aiming very well right now.
All right, so up to Spec. What are you doing?
Is the ghost still on his body? Did we see anything?
A ghost did not come out of his body.
He just like
Well,
Just falls asleep.
well, I don't want to get close to that. So,
Good call.
look at the column and the little crystal in
Yep,
there.
green crystal.
Oh god.
Uh-oh.
How tall is it?
It's about 7 feet high.
Oh shit!
I don't know how I feel
Yeah,
about
it's up
this.
there.
You can make a jump.
I'm gonna
Acrobatics.
climb up the plinth, and I'm gonna try to.
All right, give me an acrobatic check just to get up there.
Yeah. 13.
13, you can manage to get up there, but it took you a while. You don't have a handhold enough to actually be able to grab it and go without sliding down. But next turn, you are already up there.
Okay.
Next up, we got... Who's for? Do it, buddy. Rafi.
I mean, I don't really have anything to get the ghost out.
Hold an action then.
Yeah, I guess I'll hold Vicious Mockery if I see a ghost. And
Very cool.
Yeah, that's it.
All right. Then that makes that Damn Thor's turn. For awake, is it just a time limit or is it?
It's a minute.
It's a minute. Okay.
Or damage.
Or yeah, somebody actively waking him up.
Gotcha. Well, then, as a bonus action, the ghost is going to just get out. You see a ghost.
Vicious Mockery.
This is what we've been waiting for.
I think it's a wisdom save. Yeah.
Sounds like. Ghost does actually have a problem. Oh, no, it doesn't. It has a bonus on wisdom. But it's very weak on strength checks.
You promise?
Good to know.
Make it do push-ups.
It's a 14 DC.
14 DC? No, it does not make that.
All right. It takes 2 points of damage and has disadvantage on its next attack.
Okay. But now the ghost being out and spectrally, it sees you and just comes swooping in. Please make a charisma check.
Hey!
I know, right?
It worked so well the first time, right?
Okay.
I believe in you.
All right.
God damn it again!
14?
14 makes it.
Oh!
yeah.
Keep it together.
I didn't want to use my
Rafi.
I didn't want to use my
So the
last
ghost
spell slot.
flies into you and then
Clench my
All the
cheeks.
glitter.
the ghost ejects back out.
My God, I'm
Oh
Shriek.
All right. So you're still asleep. No, nothing happens there. Thaden.
Someone nudge the sorcerer.
Hold action.
It's not your turn.
To wake up. Hold action, holding action to snore.
I'm gonna throw a guiding bolt at it again.
Okay.
Nice.
Nice. Do it.
I'm gonna use my
Do
inspiration.
it. Do it.
Who's it getting it?
That's gonna be better. That's at least a 19.
19. Yeah, that'll do it.
Okay. There we go. Alright.
Nice.
Let's go dice.
Jeez.
Sweet. That's alright. That's 15 points of radiant damage.
The radiant
And
damage
again-
strikes the ghost, and it just, in a ghostly wail, evaporates and is gone.
Oh, good.
All of the green lightning and everything there just stops. So now the room is in total darkness.
That doesn't bother us.
I was gonna say,
That's fine.
No, because
Light from the shield.
he's got light.
Oh, right, yes. So
And
you
in
have your
that
one
second-
spotlight that you're.
Spotlight shield, Bane symbol.
Dancing lights.
Spec, where'd you go? Oh, you're up there.
Pop. We're gonna try to.
No.
Are we out of?
Yeah, you can just pop it out.
Yeah.
There you
I'm fucking it.
go. All right.
Yo, Spec, get down
And slide
here.
down.
What to do?
I'm gonna use 5 hit points of my lay on hands to.
oh, I was
okay.
actually gonna do a prayer.
I'm
for
good.
you. Let's do that first.
Well, I wanted to. No,
well-
I just to get rid of the disease that they contracted.
Yeah, it's,
Chewing on old bones.
she's fine. It's
All right.
I like lick
I'm
it
already
clean.
immune to that.
Well, I needed 2, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
I
I'll
can do
hit
it.
you both in.
Okay, alright, cool. Do it.
I'm gonna go
13
back
on
to
you?
the Minotaur.
13?
Yep.
Grab another.
And on the sorcerer,
You got,
Sure.
got a little onion on your face.
It's fine.
9.
Feels good. It tingles a little, but it's
Hey,
good.
wake up! Hit you with the femur.
Just like, oh man! Whoa! Ready to go.
Hashtag not even once, kids.
Hey!
It's actually
back?
alphabetic.
Sorry
Hashtag at least
about
once.
that.
Are you though?
You seem like you're really enjoying it.
It was really enjoying its time.
You need a
Luckily, it
clench
didn't do
tighter.
all the tricks.
Punch.
It didn't realize that it could re-roll damage.
I don't understand what you mean by that.
Before the sorcerer wakes up, I would like
he's already awake.
Yeah, I hit him with the femur.
Coup de grace.
Spec. You have a sad lack of imagination. You could have drawn something on his face.
With what?
He's got some of my.
Will,
saliva.
I don't know. Ink brush.
It was a very
My own
wet
blood.
fever.
No, that's Kala.
You gotta commit.
That's Kala.
Or so do you guys
Wrong
search up the
RP.
room, or
Yeah, I want to
Yeah.
look at this circle.
I want to
Okay.
get the other.
I'm very
crystals.
so
curious
you can
about
grab all those?
it trapping. Did it summon an undead? Did it trap an undead? I want to know about this ritual.
Give me an Arcana check, please.
Would you let me make a religion check by chance?
It was
For
undead, right?
this? Because there was an undead, involved, and I'm a grave cleric. I know a
Yeah,
lot
so
about
you
undead.
you can do it with disadvantage.
Guidance.
Okay, I'll
That would
take
just be straight, wouldn't it?
I will touch
Guidance
your thigh.
adds a
It's just a
D4.
D4.
For no reason.
I was thinking it adds advantage.
Spec touches me too.
Yeah.
I feel spec touching.
Everybody's doing it. I
It was just
mean,
like,
Keep-
oh,
keep doing the
yeah,
show.
thanks,
Tell
guys.
us what's
Yeah.
happening!
Oh, yeah, thanks, guys. I appreciate it. They're both 4s.
Okay.
The
Plus
D4 is
2
not a 4.
plus 3 is 9.
Well, not being a... you got disadvantage because it was Arcana purely.
An arcane thing.
Yeah. But you do kind of recognize enough that this was not a spectral prism or a prison for a ghost or anything that would tie it there. Probably it might have just been a way to bind it to the world or to bring it into this plane. It's hard to tell. Just you're not an expert.
This is confusing.
Yeah.
It wasn't trapped here, obviously, but I don't understand how this brought it here.
What's the rest? Is it so it's just wall?
Yeah, if there's no, the only other door is
Up there.
up there.
I'll go check. I'll
Doors right there.
quickly run over
Oh,
there
good,
with my
nice
little
bottle-like
legs.
Yeah, right.
And,
Is this a pretty bare room otherwise? Besides the
There's
now
there's some
pile of bones.
There's
yeah
no
there's the
more
pile of
crystals.
bones. If you poke around in there, you can find a
Still rattling.
Yeah, they're still rattling, but they're not.
What
Great.
about the one I'm chewing on?
Yes, yeah, it's like toothbrush.
Stop that.
Once he gets done with his,
But yeah, on the if you're poking around in the Minotaur stuff, you can find yourself a big brass amulet that the Minotaur had. It's worth 15 gold. You were in the middle of
Yes.
combat. You weren't like searching it.
But I took its femur. I could have seen.
so they were doing that while I was getting up. So I'll take my time to peer at these arcane
Look at your
symbols.
stab wounds.
What do we know
Scorch mark.
what the languages are in?
What languages do you know?
I speak Draconic.
Doesn't help you.
Infernal and primordial.
Sorry.
Celestial?
Closer, but no.
Elvish.
Abyssal.
No.
Anyone know Abyssal? That feels right.
I have 3 questions. Is there a staff, a spellbook, or an orb here?
There's not.
Okay.
Then
Get that
he's-
next
Let's move along.
Yeah.
Yeah. Otherwise, it looks like there's some
I got
everything
a
on the
15
walls.
on the Arcana.
They're not paying us for
It's
sightseeing
all
photos.
stuff. You know you don't speak the language. You can recognize that these are sort of in the pattern you'd expect for some kind of a summoning ritual. But the exact nature of what it is and what it was trying to accomplish, you can't really tell.
So I go over to the circle though, and I pour one up for my homie, and I say a little prayer to Seheni and Moonbow, and then I'm fine to move on.
Which
Perfect.
one's your homie?
The ghost,
Okay.
just cause.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay.
He's dead.
Very fair.
Now be at peace.
Okay, so we're at the door.
Touch me here.
Yeah, I'm gonna check it.
All right. Give me a perception check or an investigation check. Sorry.
Investigation.
means ghostly opinion.
Ah! 7.
It's perfectly clear.
You go first.
Open it.
Nothing happens. I mean, the door opens.
Okay. Nothing.
Okay.
You open it and it slams you in the face.
Then I'm gonna do my let go, lick my eye,
Did you lick your eye?
Like a gecko.
like a gecko.
And you're just running down the corridor.
No. I'm
Scurrying.
scurrying down corner. Look.
Give me a perception check at the corner.
There they go.
11.
11. It looks like a plain corridor.
Okay.
There's nothing
Go up
wild.
to the next corner.
Halfway up there, though, you trip a tripwire.
Tripwire.
Yeah, right.
So it's right in my face.
Yeah, I don't know how you missed that.
Like hung up in your jaws.
Flossing.
Don't forget to floss.
Yeah, it's the zombie meat.
You're about
On
a
the
foot
bones.
tall, right?
Yeah,
Right
like
now?
that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So you don't get hit by anything, but you just hear things. Just it's like a cacophonous, like a hailstorm of just things hitting against the walls.
I like peek my head in. Is everything okay?
Still with us?
Spec?
Spec?
Unos! Come here.
Clunk, clunk, clunk.
Heavy heart.
Yeah, that's what I'm here for.
Yeah.
All right.
It's gonna hunt down
And
again real loud.
the noise has stopped.
Yeah.
Bane, bless me.
I wonder if it self-reloads.
Yeah, you hear it.
20 total.
20 total, you were able to disarm. I'm assuming you're trying to disarm or trying to identify. What were you doing?
Oh, disarm, definitely. Triple.
Yeah.
I already
Plus
identified.
Plus some
Thank you.
arrow holes, I imagine, and stuff.
Yeah, it was some kind of a dart system that did have auto reload because
That's some good money there.
Yeah,
It's not
it is.
cheap.
The darts go from one side to the other side.
That's a
and
quality
that
trap.
side to the other side.
Yeah,
and
it's
then
just
those darts,
just a loop.
and then it reloads.
But you have managed to disable the trap. Well done, sir.
It's a quality dungeon trap right there. You don't
Yep,
get
it
those
is.
in every wizard.
Yeah.
No.
I'm gonna move in.
Protecting something extra.
So what now? Because you are currently standing
Okay,
in the middle
wait.
of that point.
And I'm gonna move past it again and peek over. I'm very good at my job.
Are you?
Yeah.
She's not
Well-
finding she's triggering, at least. There's
12. It's clear there's a door there.
Okay. Come on.
It's safe.
I'm gonna go to the door. Hopefully not die.
All right.
So where am I now?
You are at the door. Yes.
Which?
The seam.
Okay.
That's-
Okay. Check for traps.
Okay.
I'll aid you.
22.
It is not trapped.
Yeah. Open it. Whoosh.
And a trap goes off. No.
No.
You open up the door and you can see that it's a T-junction. About
No, no,
20 feet, 15, 20 feet up is a single area. A hallway goes off to the right, and also one goes up to the, goes straight ahead.
Are there doors at the boundary of those cards?
Not on. You can't see that way. That one turns to the right.
How do you want to play this?
I'll go. And I'm gonna. First junction.
First junction.
Look
It
over.
is. Where is it? There it is.
Minotaur.
Yeah, surprise! There's a door at the boundary there. Looks like all the other doors you've interacted.
We're following at a safe distance.
There's a door.
Yes. Yeah. I'm
There's a door.
Okay.
making my way down.
Yeah.
Go to the door.
Yeah, resistance myself and then move up to join.
Okay. Welcome to the
Step.
door.
All right.
I'm gonna open it.
You open the door, and you
A
find
Minotaur.
A trap.
A trap.
a non-minotaur. Yeah.
Ghost.
For the first time, a door is trapped. Okay. The one I don't check.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. It's always the one you
works.
don't check.
It is.
Lure you
Right?
into a false sense of security. Bam!
You find
Guillotine.
a treasure room.
Ooh. And then
Full
I
of
walk,
mimics!
I walk in and I close the door and lock it.
Every piece of gold is a mimic. Surprise!
Yeah.
Close the door.
Stop spec. I'm like,
All
oh,
you hear is woo!
I
Russian.
tried.
I Russian.
I tried.
I'm so dumb. Just Russian.
Distracted by the Chinese.
Getting that gold
It's
fever.
very shiny.
All right. So she's in the room. What's everyone else doing?
Is your
Did you close the door
hoarding
behind you?
instinct kicking in?
Nah, I'll leave it.
Okay. Door's open. She's in the room. What's everybody else doing?
Getting in on the
watching
loot.
spec.
You're like Scrooge McDucking this, just like
Woo! I am so small. I just go to the first pile. I think
Okay.
it's over 2 feet.
Yeah, you break your neck because gold doesn't work that way. Yeah, no.
Fingers first.
Well, listen, if
Everything is broken. That's
Little
not.
claws.
That's
If
not
any
how
of
gold
us
works.
are going to be cartoon-like, it's going to be spec.
It's gonna be the
And
two-
cartoon logic, cartoon physics are
Do, do,
different.
do.
this is non-Euclidean universe, right? Like,
Exactly.
All right, get in the healing kit out. Come here.
I'll accept you're rolling around in gold. You're not diving into this thing like it's Scrooge McDuck.
Burrowing.
You can do that.
I've made a home.
Anyway, you are in the gold room.
her hoarding instinct is kicking in pretty hard. It's
Sure.
Remember, we're on a mission. Wizard staff, spellbook, crystal orb.
We haven't seen anything.
so are there like any of those physical objects visible?
In here, no.
Yes. Are there chests or containers of any kind?
You
Don't-
see what you
don't-
see there,
don't
which
touch
is. I'm gonna have to come over here.
chests.
There any cats?
You see, there are 5 chests. One of them is on a pile of gold, and then there's a couple other golds just around.
Are they
Piles, yeah.
Stab.
Are they all
stab the
closed
chests.
or open?
Stab
The 2 that are open are open.
Okay.
Stab him.
The 2 on the far side are closed, and then I think the one on the pile is open also.
Yes.
Yeah.
They can eat you. Stab him.
Yeah. The closed chest. I'll go up to the closest one and give it a little.
Stabby stab.
You have effectively
little stab with my
poked
spear.
a wooden chest.
Boom. Okay. Open or locked?
It is locked.
I'm just being like I'm signal somebody with locked chest. I'm gonna move on to the next one. Give that a little poke.
It is also a wooden chest.
Open, locked.
It is also locked.
Got another locked one. All right, I'm gonna dig around in that open one then. I'll head over to the pile and dig around in that open one. See if there's anything in there.
You find fabulous pile of wealth. It is worth fabulous amounts.
No crystal ball, no spell book.
No crystal balls. There's some fancy gems, some interesting, like assorted accoutrement of. So yeah, this is a hoard of some kind.
I find I want to look for like the biggest opal-looking gemstone I can find.
Okay.
I would pocket that and then some other gold coins. Yes.
Looking for a diamond that will go for about 50.
This feels too easy. I feel like this might be like a cave of wonders situation.
I mean, you're already touching things.
Yeah, I'm already inside, like I made a little nest. Like I'm just happily like.
Nothing
You
has
frighten me a
tried
little bit
to-
sometimes.
Hmm?
That's not easy.
I'm a kobold.
Nothing has tried to eat us yet since being in this
Yet, the operative word.
Yet. Well, you can always leave the room.
Disconcerting, but yes.
No, I can't just leave the room. I gotta,
Take something with you.
I
What,
have
what are you touching?
that open chest closest to the.
But you
in the
stabbed
corner
it
there.
first, right? Because I said to stab everything. Because you
Okay.
can get eaten.
Yeah, you start pocketing things.
Okay.
Maybe we come back after.
Well, I mean, I can carry quite a bit, so I
Gold is very heavy.
take some for now.
I can't.
Yeah, no, you can't, but I can.
why you take
I'm
gems.
strong
Gems.
like bull.
Gems
No
worth
other.
more.
Are there any other
I'm
doors
weak
in this room?
like bull.
No, just the door you came in through.
Okay.
Have you ever seen a bull?
I'll head back
No.
out.
There's more
All
hallway.
right, you head back out, and I'm disappointed I don't get to use my other model.
There was a mimic in there.
No, I said model.
Oh.
So you head out. Anybody else heading out?
Yes.
Okay, good call.
I'm amazed I didn't get swallowed.
It's such a great model too.
Darn.
What are we doing?
We'll put it in the Discord later for the patrons.
No,
Yes,
no.
keep going. I'll take a. I mean, I haven't
So-
painted it yet.
So I'm gonna do my classic sneak, look, check, make sure nothing's gonna kill him.
Okay, do a perception check around the room, the corner.
7.
7. You see about 10 feet past. You see that there's a set of ornate-looking doors.
Okay.
Ornate.
Yeah.
Glamorous.
I'm gonna stab with my dagger the plates in front of me and learn
Yeah,
my lesson.
They're fine.
Move up 5 more feet. Move up 5 more feet.
Okay.
Just drag a bag of gold with you. It'd be heavy enough.
Yeah, I'm so much heavier
Yeah,
now.
that'll be much better. Gold.
As to do that, I'm just gonna mage hand 5 feet in front of them so that they're not standing there.
Can you make a dexterity saving throw?
Chain's only
Yeah,
5 pounds.
no.
Really.
Sure. That's true.
11.
Oh, we were looking for a 12.
Oh.
Because what you have found.
A wily coyote.
No.
I can lick it.
No.
Yeah.
You can do whatever you want because you're inside of it now.
Oh.
It's a gelatinous cube,
Yeah.
which
Seem like it.
is one of my just the best things ever. So yeah, you were inside the gelatinous cube.
Can we put
And I'm just
Kobold
eating it from
inside
the
me.
inside.
Yeah, that's not how that works.
The kobold mini inside it.
Oh yeah.
Ooh. Take a picture for the
All right, I'll grab it.
patrons. Or something.
And while we're enjoying that, take 12 acid damage, please.
Okay. Do we still have the 5 bonus?
The
Was
bonus
that 10
hit
minutes?
points.
If they
That's
haven't
a
been taken
great
away, you
question.
should still have them.
Yeah, they haven't been burning.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I don't think there's
Openness.
a time limit on the.
I don't know, but actually,
I
they
thought
don't
you
burn
just.
on-
I thought it was just like underneath. It's like empty in the middle.
Depends on the model.
yours
I have
are
a
gone.
Reaper one there.
It does
There is
open.
one.
Because it's hollow on the inside. So
Yeah, I
it-
thought
it
some of them
oughta-
were like you just can put it on top.
Tech crew, help!
Initiative time?
Technical assistance here. Okay.
Okay, so yes, you take the 12 acid damage while you're currently engulfed by a cube. as you rightly deserve.
Like you do.
And you all see there is a kobold in the cube.
Suspended.
I mean, it
In
can
a
be
giant-
writhing. I don't care.
In a giant jello mold.
All right. What are the rest of you guys doing? Actually, everyone roll initiative.
Yeah,
now,
you
please.
guys just hear.
Yeah.
Sport.
Dang it!
I rolled a 12 as well. You will have to.
All right, let's go around the corner.
20.
20.
12.
12.
Because I'm inside.
16.
15.
Okay.
Oh, mine's 15, but I'm slower than him.
Okay.
No, we have the same decks.
No, that's 12.
Oh,
Did I say 15? I meant 16.
you said 16.
Okay. Good then.
You're good. You're good.
I thought you said 12. No?
Yeah,
I said 12.
That was,
No,
You
that
said-
was,
oh,
that
okay, I
was,
see.
that was,
That's the
I get 2 for my decks.
Okay.
Ah.
So, at the top of the initiative order is Damthar, please.
Damn.
No, you said it wrong.
Damn,
You go,
Thor.
Damn, Thor!
Damn, Thor!
Anyway, what are you doing?
Not knowing a lot about gelatinous cubes.
You don't even know there's a gelatinous cube there yet.
Yeah.
Oh.
You guys just haven't heard from me in a couple
she's-
minutes.
Not even. It's been like 10 seconds. She scurried off around the corner.
What
And
are
all
we?
of a sudden,
We heard a squeak of protest.
You hear nothing now.
And silence.
squeak and
What, did we hear a squeak?
Sure,
Yeah,
why
I went,
not?
Well, that'll at least be some type of warning, I suppose. Moving against the far wall, just in case, I guess.
Okay.
And then I should see it before I break the corner.
You will see, because it's hard. Actually, yeah, you can see because there's a kobold floating in it. You see that there's a kobold there, and sort of it takes up the entire thing. There's yeah. So what do you do?
I think I'm like nearsighted.
There's never a time for lightning lure.
Can I lightning lure
Oh no!
the kobold?
You cannot. You cannot target the kobold.
Aw.
You can lightning lure the cube, though. You can try lightning luring the kobold.
Lightning lure. Lightning lure.
Do it.
Lightning lure.
YOLO!
don't do it.
Carpe diem!
Once.
Honey, carpe diem!
Then I suppose that it'll just have to be Chaos Bolt.
Oh
Do
no.
Kidogi. Make it happen.
YOLO.
A 15.
Yes, it is AC 6.
Yeah, it doesn't
Yeah.
really
my.
Yeah.
dodge. I mean,
Or have any armor.
It takes up an entire
Yeah.
hallway. Like
Yeah.
it is literally hitting the broadside of a bar.
yeah.
Yeah. So 4x4x4.
I'm going to spend a sorcerer point to reroll these 3 dice.
Okay.
Empowered spell.
Sure.
Empowered?
Just reroll.
Yeah. A little better. But that will be acid damage.
Oh.
Well,
So it grows bigger.
it does 5 acid and then it does 9 nondescript damage.
Probably
Okay.
4.
So it takes 14.
Magic?
Huh?
Magical damage?
Okay.
Yeah.
Next up we have we'll go with Raffi first. Why not?
Rafi?
Oh no, I'm sorry. I said Théoden was the fastest.
No, I guess, I guess it's all acid.
Oh no.
All right. What are you doing, Théoden?
I'm gonna come around the corner. I guess I see the blob.
You do.
With the kobold in it, and damn Thor shooting stuff at it.
Chaos bolts.
Chaos bolts. So, this is bad. This is really bad. This is guiding bolt time again.
Okay.
That was the last you heard of special.
Ooh!
20 again.
That hits.
Smoke it!
Yeah! What is that again? 88? 86?
8d6. Could I bump some d6 again?
Yeah. There you go.
Magical.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Not bad. bad. Not bad.
Nice.
That's pretty
That's a pretty good spread.
pretty good across the board there. Yeah. That's 20,
Above average.
29 points of radiant damage, I think. I'm getting there.
All right. I'm liking it.
And it's lit up and glowing, so not that you
Really
likely
need it,
will
but-
need it unless you roll a 1. You have advantage
I
to
like
try and hit
If
for the
you
next
roll a
person that
1.
hits it.
Most people should have.
Okay, so next up we're going to have Lene. I think you're faster than him, right?
Oh, we all rolled 15?
You all rolled 16s.
No, she was 16. We were 15.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah.
You may go before.
My mistake. Go ahead. I thought 16 was the magic number there.
Starts swinging the mace, edge around the corner. Sup, Spec?
You have advantage.
Great. I was hoping one of them would be a 20, but
I was really
but
hoping so too.
but the 19 is close.
Okay.
24 to hit.
Okay, yep. It's a 6.
Yeah. Okay. To smite or not to smite?
Smite. Oh wait.
No.
I'm in there.
No, we're good. Ooh, full damage, 13.
All right.
Bludgeoning,
Nice.
which it should take
Which?
pretty
All right.
well.
Rafi.
Yep, I'm going to play a little tune, cast Dissonant Whispers at level 2.
Okay.
Let's make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
-4.
I just hear it echo in there.
Yeah, it did very poorly.
Very poorly.
To no
Okay.
one's great surprise.
So it's going to take
Nice.
16 points of damage. And what I forgot last time is that Dissonant Whispers makes it have to run away from me as its reaction.
Is that a frightened or?
It
like
just says
frightened,
must
right?
immediately use its reaction if available to move as far as its speed allows. I mean, it makes sense that if you want
Okay.
to say it's a
No, it's. It backs up and hits the door.
I'm like, kid, I guess.
but dealt some damage.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice.
So then next
Very
up,
nice.
Kobold. Go
Oh.
ahead.
They're first.
Read the same.
Oh,
They're gonna go
gotcha.
first, yeah.
So get up right in front of the gelatinous cube, see the kobold floating inside. Are you unconscious or under any conditions?
No.
Like
She's engulfed. She
Don't
can't
do not eat
breathe.
your way out.
Digested.
It's not gonna work.
Heartburn.
Can I use an item action to thrust a rope in and tie it around a foot?
No.
Not at all. Okay, I'll just attack it
Yeah, lose your rope and you get sucked into.
then. Okay. 13 to hit.
13 hits.
All right. We do have somebody nearby for sneak attack.
Because I'm inside.
No.
Nobody else is nearby.
I think everyone else
I
has
had to
done
get up
ranged
to
in.
melee.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. 6, 13, 19 magical piercing.
All right.
The cube's like, oh, you stuck up on me.
And then I'll disengage back off.
Yeah. Well, no, that's actually enough to the cube just and like when you cut the skin on Jello and it
I
explodes.
just like toss
It just there's acidic goo everywhere.
Definitely backing off.
I
here.
liked
Keep it off
these
the boots.
boots.
Keep your shoes on, folks.
But now there's a soggy kobold that's slightly acid singed, and
Don't-
the door
don't
before you.
Stop. Just say no.
No.
Okay. I don't know what to do.
So what are we doing?
Vegetation. Clean that up.
I think I've healed you yet.
Okay.
Okay.
I look good. A little singes, but I look good.
Yeah. So what are we doing?
Just exfoliated, right? That's
Yeah.
I guess we do our standard on the door. If you're feeling up to it.
This one is a grander door. It's doubled.
Oh.
The hinges aren't on this side, so it probably
Yeah.
opens into whatever room you're going into.
I'm gonna pick up Spec to get her
And I'm
eye
gonna-
level with the
Try to check the
mechanism
door for
and
traps.
guidance.
Okay.
D4.
That's on my D20,
It is.
right?
I'm sorry.
He dropped me.
All I can do is give you the D4.
Well, it's not trapped.
Yeah, so I just opened it.
You open it, and what you see is the remainder of my
The
board.
gelatinous cube.
Surprise! It's a gelatinous owlbear.
Oh my
What
god.
a twist!
So horrifying.
Who could have seen that coming?
Oh.
In this next
Cobalt
room,
does die at that point. Like,
Need one more.
Failed 3 death saving throws immediately.
You know, we're not getting bothered doing that. So you enter a room. It is very large. It's throne room-esque. In the center is, in fact, a very fancy chair. Inside of or on it sits a dead guy. He's wearing some kind of robes. Clutched in one of his, deady hands.
Oh, is it the spell book?
It is it's a staff.
Okay.
On another plinth to his right, your left, is the spell book, or a spell book. To his left, your right, is a palantir.
Before we touch that, Eyes of the Grave.
Smart.
Yes.
It's undead?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Like,
Put
no.
me down. Put me down. Put me down.
Yeah, you guys have not entered. You
I'm
just
trying to,
opened the door.
Jump off of you.
Back. Hold. Easy, girl. Just. It's not dead. It's undead.
It's only mostly dead.
Partially dead.
Somewhat dead.
It's undead.
So,
It's back.
So you all have opened the door and are currently wrestling with the kobold to get it in.
Yeah.
if that thing does not come alive the minute we step into this door, I propose we line up and we three of us grab the items all at once and then book it.
And the gold.
Stand here. Shoot
There's
it.
more gold in a different room. I don't want to mess with undead wizards. That's bullshit.
Stand here.
She has a point.
Shoot it.
Says the paladin.
Oh, I can run and grab something.
Listen, I'm a drow. I know wizards. It's bullshit.
It is kind of bullshit.
I can
It
run
is
and
kind of
grab
bullshit.
Wizards are also squishy.
Yeah.
Yep. So what are we doing?
Undead wizard. You don't know what he's got going on.
Stand here. Shoot at it. Throw it.
Like kite it.
Shoot.
I don't have a lot of ranged ability. I do have javelins.
There's a little
which I
bit of
don't
range.
have.
Our
Not
sorcerer
much.
has a crossbow.
And magic.
Which work really good against skeletons. Oh, wait.
Yeah.
They do not, in fact.
Pink.
So while you're standing there debating going in, the decision has been made for you, and the hand of the wizard picks up and slams the staff
damn
down.
Don't need to shoot at it.
Not everything's a fight.
Well, I mean, this is.
Not everything's a fight.
So if,
Duly noted.
so if everybody could roll for initiative, please.
Right.
Ah, dang it.
And while we are doing that,
Because of dungeon crawl, everything's a fight.
yeah, welcome to the party. A ray of enfeeblement flies out and hits. Oh, yeah, you. Actually, we'll roll off between the two of you because you're in the front. It's you.
Because I'm small.
So you are.
Disadvantage.
Yep, you only deal half damage with weapon attacks that use strength until the spell ends, which
Yeah.
is for a while.
Joke's on you, wizard.
Yeah. Completely
I feel the
useless.
same.
Alright, Damthor. Damthor, what do we got? Initiative?
Oh,
6
plus 3, 9.
Kobold.
8.
It's because he's still holding on to me.
18.
18, okay. I was hoping somebody would beat the wizard.
Oh no.
12.
Okay.
16.
Alright.
21.
Jeez, okay. Go, Raffi. Whatever, it's your turn. Do something.
These lawyers, please direct all letters to Mick. Alright.
I don't even know who that is.
Okay. Alright. You might have children. Alright.
Now that I know of.
Surprise!
Alright, seeing that Ray of Enfeeblement do absolutely nothing, I'm going to say, your Ray of Enfeeblement is feeble, and cast Vicious Mockery, which I don't know why I'm rolling, because you have to make a saving throw. Wisdom save.
She's very excited.
How does a 14 do?
That meets it.
No.
Nothing happens.
It's a wizard. It's
Is it?
Alright, next up.
Wow.
Unas.
How far is it from the door where we're standing?
It's 25 feet in.
Okay, good.
I could have run there and run back.
Yeah, I will move up to him then, and
I'll let you go.
attack. Yeah, 17, 23 to hit.
Yes.
For 9 magical piercing.
9 magic piercing. Alright.
Let's see, and then I will bonus action throw oil on him in his square.
Okay. You now have an
Pissed off oily wizard.
an oily undead wizard sitting on a throne.
Sure would be a
Fling will burn
shame
and take
if
some more.
firebolt hit him.
Sure would be. Next up.
Lubricated wizard.
He just slips
Stay
and
in Lydia.
slides.
We're gonna try my last turn
Toss me,
turn
toss
undead.
me.
I'm gonna let go of the kobold, present my amulet, and turn undead.
Okay, and what is the
Wisdom saving throw.
It's good stat.
I'm just hoping for a poor roll.
Yeah, you didn't get one.
Aww.
Well, if you ask if a 20 makes it,
17 actually.
still
Wizards get a wisdom saving throw?
No, this undead one does.
Wizard bullshit, I'm telling
I
you.
think wizards do have like advantage on saving proficiency in wizards.
Yeah, they get it.
Yeah.
Intelligence.
So that would make it the wizard's turn.
I guess it
Well,
makes no sense.
100% intelligence.
So it fully rises up from its. It fully rises up. So it's standing there, staff in hand, and it's just gonna hurl a magic missile at whoever. Just you, literally, right there.
Right next to it.
Yeah, because
Okay.
it's a wizard. That's I wanted it to
one?
stab you. No, the spell magic missile.
Okay.
12 missiles.
Yeah.
Magic missile at 5th level.
So you can take. How about math is hard.
37 damage.
12 damage.
Okay.
Magical damage as the wizard is standing there pointing its staff at you.
I'm pointing as hard as I can.
It indeed is. Next up, though, is LeMay. What are you doing?
I'm going to hold action until someone sets that bitch on fire, because I know it's coming.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna rush at it, so I'm waiting for the fireworks.
Very cool. All right. Next up, we have Damn Thor.
So, quick. You guys have you have a choice. Firebolt or Chaos Bolt and take a chance that it does fire.
Firebolt.
Oh.
Nope.
Does a 9 hit?
No.
Do you have your inspiration?
I
token
do
still?
have my inspiration.
Yeah. Inspiration
Now is
token.
the time.
Now's the time.
Yeah.
Hey!
Nope.
Nice.
Butterfingers, everyone.
You did a better job catching it than I did.
I will take a 24.
That will hit.
There we go.
However,
No.
I'm going to need you to, as the bolt comes flying, the wizard knocks it aside with its staff.
Bullshit.
Yeah.
Counterspell firebolt.
You can.
I said Diddy, but
Yes,
yeah,
he did.
All right. There's his one.
You can't counterspell a tinderbox.
Yeah, so
one
that's it. It fails.
Firebolt's a cantrip.
Yeah, so it's under 3rd level, so it's just gone.
Yeah.
Okay. That failed, so can I still move up, or am I locked into...
You are locked into, I want this thing on fire. Kobold.
30 feet
Okay.
or 25 feet.
Take a flint and steel.
Tinderbox.
Alright, do a
Light
dexterity check.
20.
Yeah, you managed to spark some flames. And now
Bye-bye.
now you have a flaming undead wizard. Congratulations!
Yes!
Things have gotten
Actually-
better.
Paladin activate!
I'm gonna go to the
Achievement
other
unlocked.
side, to its left, where the...
You're done with your movement.
No,
Oh, you're disengaging, right, yes.
I have
These two
more
things.
move.
Ah,
Yeah.
damn thieves.
Roll the bullshit.
To the other side where the thing is. The ball. I can't remember what it's called. The
crystal ball.
Palantir.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go to
All right.
the other side of that and...
Alright, so that brings us back to the top of the order.
Paladin activate! Wizard's on fire now.
25.
No. What's your...
Yes, the wizard is now on fire.
Are you the thief?
Yeah, he's a thief.
So you run up and
Hurry up
snack it.
into yes, yes.
Yeah, which allows me to...
Movement.
Does a 15 hit?
15 does hit.
Okay, I will activate use my last spell slot for my divine smite.
Let's do it.
All right, hold on. Okay, this green is going to be my bludgeoning damage, and then I need to borrow 2d8s for radiant damage. All right, thank you. Okay, that's 6 oh god, this is terrible. 6 bludgeoning damage and 8 radiant damage.
Okay, 6 bludgeoning and 8 radiant.
Yes.
It's going to take more from the bludgeoning because it's skeletal.
Yep.
Alright. Next up, we have back to the top, Unas.
Let's see. Is anyone next to it right now besides me?
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, they just whacked it with her flail.
Yeah. Try to
Might
stab him
be
with a
so.
rapier.
Could have been a little more mighty.
Well,
15.
15 hits.
Okay.
It's a wizard.
You never know. 19 magical piercing.
Okay, 19 magical piercing it is.
And then bonus action, heal myself.
Brilliant. Alright. Thaden.
We skip.
Oh, yes, I'm sorry, you're 21. 21, Rafi.
Right, so I'm going to put away my lute, take out my drum, and give it a mighty bang, casting Shatter in such a way that it only hits. So the sphere is slightly behind him, so it only hits him.
Okay.
Yeah, alright.
Sure, what does Shatter do?
Con save 14, and it's going to deal some thunder damage.
It does not pass that.
Huzzah! Ooh, that's nice. 18 thunder damage.
Nice.
Very nice.
Rattle those bones.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright.
And it probably
Now it's Thaden.
And it probably made his chair just explode.
Yeah, there's rock shards everywhere.
all right.
This is
I'm gonna
whiskey here.
cast.
Dramatic as hell.
Pointy wizard hat goes flying away. No!
Not the hat.
How will people know I'm a
Yeah, I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolt at 2nd level.
Go big.
Oh, I was praying for a 20. I'm sorry.
I would have 8. 8 does not hit.
Aw.
I mean, there's a lot of stuff happening downrange. You're very clearly distracted.
It's like a bottle rocket.
Yeah. Alright, well, it is now the wizard's turn. Congratulations, everybody.
How is that celebratory?
What did
Oh, it
we
is
win?
quite hot. It's
Wait
not
to
having a
see.
great time. But it is going to cast a pick up the staff and slam it on the ground again. But this time, a whole bunch of what look like scorching rays come flying out of it. Hit the two of you and you for trying.
Eight
Here's
for
your
effort.
reward.
That's right.
Eight for effort.
Alright. I'm guessing an 11 doesn't hit, a
Nope.
9 doesn't hit, and a 7 doesn't hit. So,
Nope.
Nice.
so it just sits there angry.
Can't
All right,
see, he's on
fair
fire.
enough. The dice
Yeah.
do come around. Okay, yeah.
He's taking a lot of damage here. Next up, we have LeMay.
You're
Smack
gonna
it.
wish you hadn't done that. Does a 16 hit?
Indeed.
Good.
Nice.
I'm out of my paladin cheese, so
Oh, what's this kind of
6 more bludgeoning damage.
I'm tired.
Alright.
Smoked.
No, it was a 1. Because of course it was.
Alright. Damn Thor.
Damn, Thor.
You're sitting here.
Seeing it easily dispel that, I will instead move up, bonus action, Shadow Blade, and then go to hit it with the blade.
Shadow Blade's the spell.
Shadow Blade is the spell.
And which level is Shadow Blade?
It is a 2nd level spell.
Dispelled immediately.
Dang!
It's not targeting it.
Yeah, doesn't matter. You just
Okay.
dispel it. Yeah. Process of casting a spell. Shadow Blade's gone.
Okay.
You can still try to hit him, I guess.
Yeah, I will grapple for this staff.
Really?
Hardcore.
Okay, I mean, he's on fire, but
I
sure.
love it.
They can't catch you if you're on fire.
No, he's.
Does the spell go off?
It's counterspell.
Right, but does it go off?
You lose the spell slot.
Right, but does it go off and
No.
then counterspell?
You get no benefits from this, period. It's off.
Yeah.
It's
like in
as you're
Birds
casting
Nest.
it, you lose the spell slot, he kills it. You don't get any benefits.
Yeah, but my thing says before I cast the spell, I can do the thing.
What are you thinking of?
It wouldn't be useful in this time, anyways.
Okay, then it doesn't happen. So you're grappling it?
Go for the staff, sure.
Okay.
Why not?
Because fire?
Bane smiles on you.
Love it. It's a bold move. Love it.
13.
No, you don't pull it out of his hands.
How?
Because you're trying to like grab the staff and get it off him, right?
Right.
No, he's still rigidly in control
Okay.
there. Yeah, it's almost like he's an undead construct thing that's their undead monster. Like, no. But that does make it the kobold's turn.
Yeah.
Hey.
Okay.
Only one of them.
It's okay. I keep eating its reaction.
It's true.
That's true. I am going to go around and see it's on fire, see them there, and I'm gonna shake
All right, stab it in the short ribs.
You can stop it.
20 something.
That'll hit. Again, wizard.
Okay, so that is 13 points of damage, and then I am going to.
Well, I'm going to pause you there. Because the 13 points of damage is enough to have the wizard, basically fall back, scream.
Yeah.
And everybody is knocked back basically as far you can until the wall, unless you're directly in front of him, in between him and the door, at which point you go out the doors. Everybody takes 10 points of crush damage.
I was still in the doorway, so yeah. All right.
You're far enough away for it not to be a problem.
Okay.
I fall into you then.
I catch the kobold.
Yeah, if you hit a wall, take damage.
Okay.
But now there's just a smoldering pile of wizard corpse on the chair. The staff has clattered to the ground. The spellbook and the palantir are still there.
Why
You've been
would-
thrown back.
Right. Why would I let go of this stuff?
Because you got thrown back. You're gone. Hit the wall. Or you're dead. Argue with the GM.
I'm dead.
Oh.
So yeah, so you fly back, hit the wall, but everything else stops. There's nothing else happening in this room right now.
I'm gonna immediately kick off and go for the globe.
You hit the globe.
Love the smell of victory.
Excellent. Well, I'll save you some time because we are running late here. You guys are managed to grab as much of the three things as you wanted. You can each get piles of gold. I give you the actual numbers, but it doesn't matter anymore because you don't exist.
And all of a sudden, we all turn to dust.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Dust in
thank
the
you so
wind.
much for tuning
Play
in,
us
guys.
out, Tom. Dust in the wind.
Not so much dust in the wind as a fading memory.
So thank you so much for playing with us, guys. I had a great time running this for you. Sorry it ran a little bit long, viewers, but they were at the door when 10 o'clock rolled around, so I wasn't going to yank that away from you. Then I don't get that to drive home. But thank you so much for tuning in. Tune in tomorrow night is the next one.
Yep.
The Whiskey Magic and Destruction. I don't know what date it is.
Who's on that one?
Aren't you playing? I am. It's been a long week. And everyone, please have a great night from the Games Tavern Network. Thanks for tuning in.
All right.
Bye.